Makers. Lovely to be back with you again, Suzie.
Yes, Vicky.
We've got a lovely night tonight,
Yeah,
haven't we?
It's lovely working with you.
I know, I love being here. Yes, dream team. It really, really is. We've got a brilliant, brilliant show for you tonight. I know Zena had trouble with her car earlier on. I think she had trouble with her car yesterday as well, didn't she? So I'm very, very pleased to be here with you until 10 o'clock. We've got everything under £10. How amazing is that? When you're talking about gemstones, we've even got emeralds tonight going under 10. We've got pearls going under 10. You get asked a lot of questions, don't you, of I'm starting out making jewellery. Yeah. What do I make? Exactly. So you're going to do lots of really great quick makes.
Really quick. Lots of quick makes. If you're new to jewellery making and you think, I'd like to start with something, I can show you what you can start with. Everything's really easy, and hopefully it's stuff that you can make with a bit of wire.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're going to get you kitted out today. It's going to be brilliant. If you've got any questions for Suzie, then please do get them in today. If you've got any questions, whether it be related to jewellery or anything else, any of Suzie's jewellery, then get in touch with us. Right, we've got quite a lot to show you. I just want to show you this that's coming up at 8. As I mentioned earlier, we've got emerald. Now, this isn't just any emerald strand. This is a massive emerald strand, and I can guarantee we are going to take this unbelievably under £10, which sounds absolutely crazy when you're looking at such a carat weight like this. Genuine emerald. I feel so sorry for people that don't know we're here, that do emerald strands like this for less than 10. It's going to be brilliant. Are you ready for some chaos? Sheridan's here as well. Need we say any more? It's going to be chaos. We've got so much to bring you. Shall we start? We're going to start with one of your favourite gemstones, Suzie, smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz. I think this is an absolutely fantastic gemstone. It goes with absolutely everything. And if you have got sort of greys or you wear pinks, goes beautifully with it, and I love the facets on these.
Oh gosh, they're amazing, aren't they? They're like disco balls. But you know, sometimes if you want to wear darker jewellery or gemstones that go with, you know, but not black, then this is really nice, isn't it?
Absolutely. As I say, it goes beautiful if you're wearing sort of your pastel shades, your autumnal shades. Looks lovely, and it goes with all the colours: gold, silver, rose gold, with the bronze. So versatile.
We're not going to mess around today. We've got a bit of a challenge going on. So, Leah said to me, "You ready? Are you up for the challenge? No pressure, but Zena does this very, very well." And I said, "But me and Suzie, we like to have a chat, don't we?" So we're going to do our best to try and do 100 auction challenge tonight. We can do it. That's 25 an hour. We can do it.
We can do it. We can
25
do it.
auctions an hour. Right, are you ready? 250 carats. That's 38 smoky quartz gemstones on here. Massive, massive carat weight for less than £10. Just £8.95. See, even those just on a stretchy would look so lovely.
And it's a beautiful size. We've made some here
with
memory wire. So you can put it on memory wire, or you can make a stretchy. Makes a beautiful necklace. Makes lovely simple earrings. I think Vicky's wearing similar earrings that you could make with the smoky quartz. We just made those, and you can make those with these. And
I mean, you made those in a matter of minutes, didn't you?
Yeah.
Speeding through making lots of jewellery for us tonight. £8.95, an absolute bargain. Lots of brand new callers. And also Maureen, Ruth, Jeanette, well done. New customer, Angela, Sharon, Gloucestershire, East Sussex, you're there. Hertfordshire's there. Can't go wrong under £10. It's a great day to start your Jewellery Maker collection as well, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're on your jewellery making journey, these are fantastic gemstones to have in your stash.
Oh, it can't go wrong with smoky quartz. We've got a few little cheeky, sneakies as well that Sheridan has managed to add in from her secret stash. We've got some memory wire there. We've got all different... Do you want to do some of the memory wire or head pins? We've got loads. Do you want to start with... In fact, they're up for pre-bids already, so reserve your place. There's lots on pre-order already. Definitely reserve your place while you can. What are we going for next, sorry? All right. Oh, look at these.
These make beautiful bracelets because they sit on the skin beautifully. So again, you only need about 3 or 4. just simply there, absolutely beautiful. Put that on some memory wire or beading thread, stretchy bracelet, put seed beads added onto it.
They look like leaves on snow,
They're so
don't
pretty,
they?
so pretty.
Hi Sheridan, Vicky, Suzie and the team really look forward to the show. Glad you like my necklace. Suzie, love your designs. That's from Josephine.
Oh yes, Josephine. She's made a necklace and it's absolutely beautiful. I think you might be seeing it tomorrow morning on the wall of fame.
Ooh, very exciting.
Yeah, so brilliant.
Oh, nice. Thank you for your message, Josephine. Okay, now we've promised under 10, haven't we? 75 carats. Beautiful, beautiful gemstone. I mean, this one, it looks like a little world within, like
It is. It's very translucent, isn't it? So it's beautiful. But they've all different.
They're all individual.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready? We're about to take 38% off that price. Big reductions tonight. We're going to get everything we possibly can under 10. I mean, there's so many items that really, really should not be under 10.
No.
For example, this one, they should have been $12.95. It's now $7.95. Ooh. I thought we'd be sneaking that one at $9.95. That is a really good price. And
again,
they're graduated as well, aren't they?
They are, but you can make lovely macrame bracelets with these and you only need one. I think you're wearing a macrame bracelet.
Suzie made this for me. I love this.
And yeah, you imagine just putting one of those and that's all you need and you make a beautiful bracelet.
Great idea. Unisex again, isn't it?
Yeah, very unisex, love it.
Just $7.95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of your trio gates, graduated coins for just £7.95. That makes it less than £1 a gem. In fact, 72 pence an agate. Oh, again, lots of people there. Keep going through. If you have got it in your basket on the web, don't worry about checking out multiple times because you'll still only pay one postage and packaging. So once you've opened your order once throughout the day, you can continue to shop all day long and you'll still only pay $3.95. Hello, Antoinette, you're there. Amanda's there. Lynn's there. Northamptonshire. You've all got it in your basket. Don't forget to check out. New bidder on the phone line, 0800 644 655. Or if you can get involved on the web, that's probably going to be your quickest and easiest way. Kiko Tomito.
Wow.
Ooh, I love your name. Hiya, please help, help. When using a wire straightener, does it work hard on the wire and does it make any difference how many times you put it through?
It will harden the wire. Any time that you're working with wire, it will harden slightly. So if you've got bendy wire, it will to an extent harden it, but not to the extent that you can't use it. So don't worry about that. But yeah, it does. Even if you're working with it and you know you're using it to wire weave, the bit that you're holding will slightly wire harden.
Hope that answers your question. Thank you. Keep them coming in. We want to make tonight as interactive as possible. Did you say 31? 35. Right. Speaking of wire.
Yeah.
Oh, champagne gold is my favourite.
I love this colour. And in fact, I think I've made those with champagne gold.
I think it's a soft sort of yellow, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really beautiful. It goes with so many different gemstones. 0.8 gauge. So what do we use a 0.8 gauge for, Suzie?
You would use 0.8 for structural jewellery making, and you can use it to make all your findings as well. So
brilliant.
If you want to make earrings, shepherd hooks like that, you can make it with that, and I can actually show you if you want me to.
Yeah,
just a quick shepherd hook. If we just take a bit off, it tries to unravel itself, and it's as easy as this. And this is what I want to show everybody. You just take a little piece of wire. I'll just snip that bit off. That's all you'll need. And then I'm just going to find my baling pliers. You don't need baling pliers. Right, so first of all, to make a simple shepherd hook, we'll just put a little kink in the front. Excuse me. So if I show you that first, right?
Yeah.
And then find a pair of baling pliers, or it can be the top of nail polish or anything you like. So I just put it in there, shape it round, and then just cut it to wherever you like. So if I cut it there, and I just put a little kink in, because we like to put the little kink in, and then I'll just, and that is, and you
How
can make,
quick is that?
You make all your shepherd hooks with that, you can make clasps, you can make brooch hooks, so
Yeah, so
useful.
0.8 is a really useful gauge to have.
Really good.
10 metres, £4.95. Right, okay, we want more people on the phone line. We said that we were going to offer you a really, really great evening tonight. It is going to be the evening to buy. 10 metres of your champagne gold, 0.8. There you go, that is what you call a deal. An extra pounds off for the first people in. Remember, you've only got 60 seconds to grab this deal. 40 pence a metre, Suzie.
And it's really good if you want to hammer with it, and because it hammers really well, so you can get a lovely hammered shape with that. Absolutely ideal if you want to make your own chains, make your decorative chains. And if you've got the bigger gemstones, and if you've got ceramic beads and you want to make rosary linked ceramic beads or connectors, absolutely ideal.
There you go. Stock up your stash, because you do get through it, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
It is absolutely an amazing price today. £3.95. Should have been £4.95. That's because of Sheridan. You can thank Sheridan for that one. Thank her for that. Did you leave that rule book by the window again, Sheridan? Again. Whenever Sheridan is here, we should remember to put the rule book away from the window, because it always gets thrown out. Gavin's there. Gavin's already snapped up 3. Well done, Channel Islands, Antoinetta, Elizabeth, Carroll. Definitely worth making the most of it. Sorry, I keep missing where I'm not. Sorry. Oh, maybe it's already out. What is it that Susie's used to make a bracelet?
Where's that gone?
The multi-gemstone bracelet.
Yes.
Ah, is it over here?
Oh, that one.
Sorry,
Yeah.
took it off. Were you wearing it, Emma?
I may have had a look at it.
She may have been happy. She may have just had a bit of a mooch at it. So you used this one.
Yep,
It looks great together.
I made this before we came on air. It didn't take long, and all I used was some beading thread and some tiny spacers. Now these are little 11/0 seed beads, just to space them, because I just think with this flat wheel, I love separating them. And this is a lovely unisex bracelet.
Absolutely. You got loads of gems on there. I can see a bit of lapis. What else have we got on there?
You can see lots. And then I've just put a bolt ring clasp, and I always put an extended chain because I love putting an extended chain on, but you don't have to. And you can do this with stretchy elastic, but I would use the 0.5.
Whether you choose to sort of get the strand home and then separate them into groups of gemstones and colours, or whether you just, as
I
you've
just
done
picked
here.
them up as they were, and I just love the sort of the multi sort of colours of those. But there's so many of the gems. You've got opals, lapis lazuli, agates, clear quartz, looks like peridot. There's loads.
Gorgeous.
It's lovely.
Larimar,
It's absolutely gorgeous.
What a great way to own a lot of gemstones.
Yeah.
You know, if you're starting out and you're thinking, oh, I don't know what to get, or if you make to sell and you're not sure of what colours people will like or what's going to sell well, why not get a multi-gemstone strand?
Absolutely.
You can't go wrong.
And
I think there's about 110 gemstones on that strand.
yeah, there's loads.
£9.95. We're not messing around tonight. We want as many winners as possible. Again, right, Leah, we're going to bring in the clock. If we are going to go this low, then we only have one catch, is that you've got to be quick. We cannot spend longer than a minute at this next price. You've got 100 carats of so many different gemstones. And now, at a really good price.
That is such a good price.
Really
you
good,
can
isn't
make
it?
a beautiful necklace, great for men's jewellery as well.
100 carats for £7.95. Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it? If this was a bead scoop,
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be anywhere near this price, would it? Look at how many gemstones you're getting there. And they're not slithers. The wheels are really big, actually.
That's a really good one.
Thank you.
We're on the wheelies again.
Yes. 22 centimetre strand is a big strand. Loads of you there. Gail, Angela, Maureen, Sharon, Teresa, Linda, Nina. You've just pressed 1. Hold the line. There is going to be a queue tonight. We are taking genuine gemstones less than £10. In fact, this time less than 8. Gorgeous collection of gems.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
They make lovely bubble bracelets as well, or
Oh,
bubble
wow.
necklaces. If I show you, can you see that on camera? Like a little one, like you have lots of those. You make lots of those and put them on a chain, and you make a lovely bubble bracelet or even a ring.
Wait, so it's empty. What is it? What's supposed to be in there? It might be one of our ones on the front. You've made another one. Right, okay. This is one of my favourite auctions of the whole of the night. Dial now. These earrings are so glamorous. These are so you, Suzie, aren't they?
Yes, I asked to work with these. I absolutely love these shell pearls. They're a lovely big size. And here I've just made some waterfall earrings. They just make the perfect drop. So.
Oh, they're lovely. And they're big pearls, but yet, I mean...
You only need one, really. I was being really sort of indulgent, but you look at that just as a simple one.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, they look amazing.
And they're great if you're going out, and say we had the black agate, the black and the pink look absolutely beautiful. Black and the smoky quartz we had earlier, make a lovely necklace and just have these dangling. Beautiful evening look.
I absolutely love them. It's a big strand. I mean, you only use 6 off the strand.
Yeah. Oh, and there's loads left. Loads. I've got a whole bag.
38 centimetre strand. And they're such a beautiful blush pink, aren't they? Yeah. Such a soft, beautiful blush. And I'm thinking for bridal or bridesmaids, if you're thinking for mother of the bride, it's such a beautiful, beautiful colour. I know so many people that love shell pearls. Remember, this isn't synthetic. This isn't costume jewellery, is it?
It's proper shell. It's shell pearls, because you can get acrylic pearls, and people sometimes think, no, I like the real deal. I like freshwater pearls. Shell pearls are actually made up of the outer shell. That's why it's called a shell pearl. And they grind it up, and then they form the shape. So it's actually made with the natural components of the shell family, so everything gets used. So they've got the same weight as real pearls.
But you don't need to worry so much about the fact that they're very, very, obviously pearls are very porous. So you do have to be a bit careful about any lotions or any perfume, things like that. So that's what I love about it. If you're wearing earrings and you spray your perfume...
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
no, absolutely. And the price is amazing. And they're all very consistent in size. So if you're really into your consistent sizes...
Yeah, that's why Mark loves them. Mark Smith, you know, if you love CBs and you love working with that consistency of size, they're perfect. Okay, we have got, thank you, Crazy Lays, crazy. Look at these shapes. These are lovely.
Gorgeous.
You can almost see like the life of the gemstone with these. Can you see what I mean?
And a lovely colour as well. These work well with very contemporary jewellery. You only need one, really. On a neck piece. A lot of wire workers love working with these, and they may put 1 or 2 and make a beautiful sort of really big sort of pendant. So ideal if you're into your wire working, really great shapes.
Yeah, I love them. Organic shapes, 60 carats, and we are going to get this under 10, remember. Get involved nice and early. We're going to try and get as many auctions in tonight as possible. Remember, we're doing our 100 auction challenge. It means that you're going to benefit because we're going to go lower. How do we go quicker? We go lower. £8.95 today for 60 carats. I put these with the silver. I do like that combination with the silver as well.
But you can see close up on the camera all the lovely shapes, can't you? It's come from a geothermal vent. Water's gone through and it's crystallised as the water's faded. So you can see the layers over millions of years.
That's what I love. You can see the life of the gemstone.
Which is fantastic. All the different sediments. So it's lovely.
I think this is the reason that, you know, we have this passion for gemstones. It's Mother Nature. It's just amazing.
You couldn't come up with those sort of shapes, could you? It's amazing.
No, if you were an artist, even the best artist couldn't recreate, you know.
And no two are ever going to be the same.
I love that.
Yeah.
£8.95.
Lovely.
Sorry. If we're closing the auction before you've come in, or if you're dialing, don't panic, don't panic. If we're that low, we can't spend too much time on it on the screen. So speak to the customer service team. We've got 25 auctions to do an hour, so we've got to be quick. But if we are going a bit too fast for you, Keep calling in. Ask the customer service team what is available. See above where it says 370 carats, you've got that code that's YTGP90. If you take a note of those, then speak to the team. You can purchase them throughout the evening. This again, you can see the life of the gems. Some are a bit more transparent than others, aren't they?
Yeah. And these would make lovely independent pendants that you put
Independent pendants, I like that.
where you put a tassel on, or you can make a lovely rope necklace, and you can use cord with this, S-on cord, or you can use chain, and make a lovely rope necklace. And you only need about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Make a lovely necklace.
Nice autumnal. Yeah, absolutely. Very autumnal colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're right, 19.
Yeah.
Sheridan has spent the last few hours counting all of the strands and trying to memorise them. So she remembered this when I was 19. £9.95 for 370 carats. That works out 52 pence each. 52 pence. A gemstone. You can't even see it on the screen. I think this is one of those strands that you need to get at home to appreciate the brilliance, because it's got so much depth.
So much patterns, and all of them are different. Whereas this one, look, this almost looks like a road of crowsnut almost, isn't it? Beautiful.
I mean, they've all got different textures.
Yeah. And look, and that's even got the lines in there. It's almost like a pre-nighty colour.
Can you see that? £9.95. That is such a beautiful strand. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? Right. Shall we do one more? Okay, number 7.
Oh, wow. I love those.
Our overhead camera has been playing up today, so I believe we've got someone here to come and fix it. Yes. Hello, Matt. Matt's here to come and fix our camera. So in a minute, we're going to go and just go to a break to fix it. Have a look at this.
These are lovely colours. Yeah, and this is mystic coated. I mean, I can see turquoise greens, purples, pinks.
They're constantly changing as well, aren't they? Like that one, that's just going back and forth. It looks like turquoise yellow, turquoise yellow.
Yeah.
Go on.
Look at that.
Right. We are dropping this very low. Again, £9.95 for 145 carats of mystic coated solar quartz. Oh no, hang on, the computer says no. £14.95, that's what the computer is stuck at. I'm not surprised, because they are really funky, aren't they?
Absolutely fantastic. Just one round the neck. Again, great for men's jewellery. One round the neck.
Cool. No, tried again, and the computer still says no. Oh, there we go. £9.95.
Wow. And this one's got a lovely
It's
edging as well, hasn't it? It's got beautiful edge.
Look at that. £9.95 for a 20 centimetre strand. That is so cool. Every single one of them it's quite spacey, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And really good. We've got some memory wire coming later, but you can make a key ring with that using memory wire.
Oh, good idea. Amazing. Okay. So, do you want me to show this? We are going to go and fix the camera. Bear with us just a couple of minutes. We're going to be on, back on in just a minute. But should we give you a reason to stay with us? Tie-dye agate. We are still going to aim to try and do our 25 auctions this hour. So it means that we are going to have to do something crazy on this. We promise we'll get it under 10.
Oh.
What we're going to do, I mean, the computer is still saying that. There you go. We are guaranteed it's going to £9.95. If you stay with us, we will do another drop, and we're going to make it worth your while. So come on in for it. Reserve your place. Don't go anywhere. Keep calling. We are literally going to be a minute or two just to fix this camera, and we are back with another drop after this.
We are delighted to announce that Rachel Norris will be here with us on a Wednesday of all days. Rachel is going to be launching her wire work booklets that include a fantastic icicle necklace and a wonderful reindeer pendant. So make sure you join us on a Wednesday with Rachel Norris on a Wednesday. She's never here on a Wednesday for a wonderfully wicked wire work Wednesday. Join us here on Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 a.m. for our breakfast club. We'll be bringing you low prices, last chance to buy, and end-of-line stock. Make sure you're watching because once the deals are gone, they're gone. Check out your Wall of Fame entries in this hour and be in with a chance to win £100 credit to your account. The Breakfast Club on Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hi Jewellery Makers, Simon here. I'd like you to come and join me on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks. So I'll be on for most of the morning show and most of the mid show. For anybody that doesn't know, this is where I bring some of the lowest ever prices we've had on the product. It's not clearance, it's perfectly good stock, so it really is just an opportunity to get a fantastic deal, even more than usual. And with Christmas coming up, why not come and make the most of the opportunity? So come and join me, Simon, on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our Jewellery Maker community is a fantastic platform to share, learn, chat and make new friends. So why not like our Facebook page and join over 64,000 like-minded people.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
We're back, and we've got camera as well, so we're able to do some demos tonight. We were thinking, oh, we're not really sure how we're going to do demos without our camera, but we're back. So thanks, Matt, for saving the day. Okay, we promised you another drop, didn't we? We are going to do something brilliant, but again, we can only do this for 1 minute as we've still got a lot of auctions to do before 7 o'clock. It's never been, ever been anywhere near this price before. £9.95, of course it was always going to be a brilliant deal at £9.95. Oh! That's even lower than you said. Wow. You said £7.95. Was that a last minute change? Yeah. She's literally just this second decided, nah, $6.95 instead. Let's cause some chaos and see how many people stayed with us. Suzie, this is such a beautiful strand as well, isn't it?
I love it. And in fact, I wouldn't mind making something with
Absolutely.
these and showing, but I think this would really lend itself to a beautiful macrame necklace or a macrame bracelet. And I think if it's all right, I'll make a macrame bracelet with that.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, how gorgeous this can look.
45 seconds at $6.95. This is not a strand that should be anywhere near that price. 360 carats of your tie-dye agate slabs, and they are weighty as well. Wait until you get this home and you feel the weight of that. That is a bargain.
Yeah.
If you were looking at macrame bracelets then, just featuring one of those.
Oh yeah, you just need
get your money
one.
back.
Absolutely. And how many on there? And you would charge, say if you charge £10.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
You've got 11 on there for $6.95. That is such an amazing price.
Right.
Susie's going to make something with that.
Yeah.
63 pence each.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, what we're going to do, Anne, Sue, Linda, Carol, Karen, Tracy, we're going to come back to Suzie in a bit and see the macrame bracelet. Right. Absolutely, absolutely. Where have I put everything? Here we go. I've moved everything out of the way. There we go. We've got, oh, is this Torritella? Love Torritella. Thank you. 65 carats of your Torritella.
Isn't it lovely? Yeah.
We're going straight down. I love anything, you know, that you can see the life of the gemstone, like we said earlier on with the agates. This one, you can literally see like the fossils within. It's so cool, those shapes. $8.95. Marquise shapes as well. What would you do with these shapes, Suzie?
I would definitely have those on a pendant because you've got the top drill, and I would wire wrap it, put it on as a pendant, it'd be beautiful. And for those that do wire working, absolutely beautiful. You can do so much wire wrapping around it, be absolutely gorgeous.
How amazing is that? Look.
Yeah.
If you've seen, I remember when we first got this in, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Zena actually who was there, who saw the parcel of it. And I mean, these are incredible examples of Torritella. Some do not even have any markings in, so to be able to have them full with all of these different fossil shapes is just incredible.
Absolutely.
We've got to be quick, we've got to be quick, we've got loads to do.
Now, if
We're
you're
playing
wondering
catch-up
what
now.
I'm doing with a wet sponge, everybody,
Just doing a bit of cleaning.
I'm not cleaning. I've got a really good tip. When you take, I've got some 0.9 Eslon, but any Eslon, and in fact, even with any thread, when you take off the roll, it gets very curly. And if you're trying to macrame or do anything with it, it sort of is quite difficult. So my tip is to just dampen it with a wet cloth, and it makes it so much easier because it straightens it out, and it also stretches it so that when it dries, you've pre-stretched it, so to speak.
There you go, top tips with Suzie.
Yeah.
Where was our jingle? We had a jingle the other night, didn't we? Challenge Suzie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which one are you doing now, sorry? I'm just going to pull this across. All right, if you love those tie-dye colours, then you'll love this one as well.
Yeah.
Them was like hearts, they're nice chubby pears. $14.95. 390 carats. Oh, the green, pink, orange, blue. They work really well together, but you could separate these and make individual pieces again. I really like that colour. That's nice, isn't it?
It's a lovely,
That's
beautiful.
really cool.
These, I would just have them singly as pendants and put a tassel on the end. They're absolutely brilliant. Or again, you can cord them, as I've got some string here. You put one on, put a knot in, leave a gap, and you can measure a gap using your macrame board, put another one on, and then make a necklace just with cord.
Yeah.
So really, really good.
And because they are heart shapes, actually, they
Yeah.
are hearts,
Yeah.
they just look beautiful just on their
Absolutely
own,
simply
single,
draped.
or even just a pair of earrings, just using a pair of earrings. I quite fancy having I saw somebody the other day with, it's actually a company, isn't it, that do odd socks. I really like the idea of having different colours.
Yeah.
One earring a
absolutely.
different colour to the other. You know, if you were to have a blue and a pink. Oh, I'm so on trend.
Well, I love anything asymmetric, so I
Yeah.
tend to make a lot of asymmetrical jewellery.
Are you using Eslon there?
I'm using just Eslon thread that we supply here at Jewellery Maker. And you
We'll be able to find it hopefully in a
and
moment.
this is great, but I mean, with that beautiful strand, I mean, I would probably be going for a brighter colour, but I just bought all the boring sort of greys and
No, I
blacks
love
with
that.
me.
'Cause that's so wearable, isn't it?
But
And
it is.
especially with the tie-dye,
Yeah.
that really brings
and that
out
sort
those
of
lovely
brings it
colours.
out, so.
How are we doing for auctions? How many have we done so far? We're really behind, aren't we? Oh my word. They've challenged me and they've said Zena does it very well. We're on 11. No, we're all right. We're all right. To say that we had to fix the camera as well. This is cool. Signetic quartz. Look at that. It's the first time I've seen this, Suzie.
Oh, it's lovely. It's rutilated. Sargonetic actually means anything that's with rutilations in it. So you'll sometimes see rutilated quartz,
Yeah.
but sargonetic is the generic term for anything that's rutilated. So that's absolutely beautiful.
That's so cool. I love that look. It almost looks like a little beach, doesn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous. I love.
Yeah, it's got a drill hole at the top. So your drill hole that you could just put straight away jump rings into that and a chain and you're done, and you've got a really lovely.
And it's nice that it's top drilled. I love top drill jewellery because then you don't get to see, you don't have, if you have it through drilled, obviously you'll see the drill hole through it. And in this case, it would spoil it. So they've done a top drill. And it's so close to the top that you would simply just do a very fine loop on that, and it would just show the whole, you'll just see all of the gemstone.
Because you've got that lovely sort of transparency. It's just going to go with everything, isn't it? Would you think you'd fit a 0.8 through there?
Looking at
0.6?
that, let's try.
We had 0.8, didn't we?
I've got a, right, we can try.
This is at 0.8.
Try, does that go through? Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes through 0.8. So that's a really useful large drill hole that you've got there.
You probably even fit 1 mil through there. Just £8.95. It is a really lovely elongated drop, isn't it? It looks very expensive. Patricia's there, got hers in Cheshire, well done. In Kent on the web, and you're there as well. Brand new to me, and we're under £10. When we said, oh, has it been under 10 all day? Lou said to me, well, kind of. We are guaranteeing we're going to get everything under £10 today, even pieces that really shouldn't be under 10. Like the emerald, for example, coming up at 8 o'clock. Is that going on pre-order? I don't know if we can. We might have to wait until 8 o'clock. You may have to wait for that one. That's going to be such a brilliant buy. Well done in Middlesex. I can see you there in Kent. Did you just say Cheshire and then say there's a lot of people who are down south? Right. No, please don't. Absolutely. Oh, these are nice colours, mystic colours.
Oh, I love these. I'm actually wearing a necklace that is druzy. I absolutely love druzy.
That looks gorgeous. That's a good idea with the rounds.
It gives a different dimension to your jewellery. So I just absolutely love it. It makes, when you see it on a strand, you've got to make jewellery with it, and then it just pops. So I think we might have some of these coming up later, so you can make the most perfect necklace. You can replicate this, but it's absolutely gorgeous.
Look at the glitter as well, can you see? That is so pretty. Just $11.95. In fact, no, we're not at the price yet. $11.95, Sheridan. She was done there. 390 carats minimum, and it's got that lovely, deep, rich, almost like that chocolate box purple.
It's one of those gemstones that once you get it home and you've made a piece of jewellery with it, this would look absolutely beautiful with gold, you think, oh, I need another strand, because I got obsessed with this stone, and I think I've bought it in every single colour, because you make jewellery. I've made it with blue, I've got it in grey, I've got it in purple, and every colour, and I've got it in turquoise.
As well, with the purples, wouldn't it?
And every piece of jewellery, you think, oh, that's my favourite one, and then you make something else, you think, oh, no, that's my favourite one.
Just £8.95 for how many? 390 carats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 45, 16, 17, 18, 19, 30, 31.
31, wow.
31 gems.
Make a simple stretchy. You can do exactly what we've done here. I made one earlier, but you can just make one like that.
That's 29 pence each. We want to hear from you tonight, by the way. Message in. We want, just come and say hello to us.
Can I give another quick tip in a sec?
Please do. We're doing
we're all
Susie's
about
tips
quick
tonight.
tips.
We are.
If I can have your wrist back a minute. Now, if you close in on this, I made this earlier, and you'll see that I put 2 by mistake on there, and you imagine you're making it, and you think, oh, and I've finished it. So this is how we do it. I'm not going to hurt you. You just, because they're glass beads, just like that. And ta-da! And
Magic!
Magically, it's perfect again.
And magically it's disappeared.
Yeah.
That just went... Emma's looking around like, where did it go?
Yeah,
Where's
that's a
the
quick
magic?
tip. It happens though. If you're making jewellery, quite often you put 2 on. It happens all the time. And you think, oh no, I don't want to undo it.
Had you just spotted that?
Yeah, I just spotted that, and I'm thinking, oh no.
I've never spotted it. Look at this.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, these are so... Right, now, do you know what that looks like? If you were to say to me, what gemstone is this? I would say kunzite. It looks so expensive. Today, this is under £10, and it's not trying to be kunzite, it's amethyst. It's one of the most beautiful, it's almost like the Rose de France, isn't it? It's that beautiful, feminine, effortlessly beautiful pink. I'd put this again with... there's so many gemstones you could put this with, but...
We have some beautiful, large pearls that we have, sort of the Baroque pearls.
Beautiful.
And they would absolutely be beautiful with the pearls.
You've got such unusual shapes, haven't you, on here? They're called faceted large nuggets, and they really are huge. But you've got all different unique shapes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for you to get this home. I think they'll almost talk to you about what they want to be. Like this one, for example, that looks like a pendant to me.
Yeah, there's so many things you do. And the shapes are so on trend at the moment. Most of the designers are using these sort of very organic shapes.
Yeah.
So it's very on trend.
You know what? You're absolutely right. There's a jeweller that I live really close to, and I always love peering in the window. Very rarely do I go in, as you have to ring the bell. There's a security guard. But they've got an aquamarine in the window that is very similar sort of shape to this, actually, in a ring. And it's about £6,500 because it's that sort of, like you say,
organic shape. Yeah, it's a very natural shape.
It's so exclusive almost, isn't it? It's the fact that you're getting one shape maybe that's like that. It's one of a kind. You can make really, really unique jewellery and let the gemstone speak. It's the gemstone sort of will tell its story, and then you work around it. I love that. There's some real big gemstones in there for less than £10, and amethyst, you can't go wrong, can you? We spoke about this the other night.
Such a popular gemstone. Everybody always, if you're ever making jewellery, always make sure you have amethyst in your stash, because invariably they'll see a piece that you've made and think, really like that. It's a shame it's not in amethyst.
Right.
So always have amethyst in your stock, because they say that's my favourite stone, or I only wear amethyst. And this is a beautiful colour. It's sort of a pinky, sort of Rose de France version.
It is. That's beautiful. Brazilian amethyst. Love that. The Essential Threading Pack. Is this how it comes in a nice little bag like this as well?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's lovely. I love these bags.
And I use them as my makeup bags afterwards.
Yeah, good idea.
Because I can seal my makeup.
Well done. Already checking out. Lots of people already checking out. £6.95, your Essential Threading Pack. So, we're talking about easy makes tonight, and quick easy makes. Elastic.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This is your 1mm elastic, which is absolutely great for most of our gemstones that are sort of like 8 or 10mm and over, because they normally have a really good drill hole. You've got your monofilament thread, which is absolutely fantastic if you like those invisible, I don't know what they call them, they're sort of like invisible, or you've got your gemstones and they seem to be floating.
Like floating, yes.
Floating, and so easy to use. You can actually use this for seed beading as well.
Oh,
I've
great.
used it for seed beading because it's really fine. And if you want to have a go at seed beading and you don't have the needles, you don't need a needle for this one particularly.
And then what's this one with it's a life of its own?
Generic beading thread, a must-have if you're making jewellery. I have loads of it. It is springy, as you can see. But when you're making jewellery, it is absolutely brilliant. You use that to make all of your beaded jewellery.
Oh, there you go. £1.16 each at £3.47. If you bought something already, it's definitely worth just stocking up and adding to your order. How much do you get on each? So you get 50 metres of the silver. That's loads.
Yeah,
6 metres of the monofilament. 80 metres of the monofilament.
I don't think I've actually ever come to the end of one of these yet, and I've been making jewellery for years, so...
No way, it all goes on
it just
and on
goes
and on.
on and on and on, and absolutely brilliant. Because of the price, if you're just practising, don't worry, and always cut off miles more than you need. Don't think, oh, well, I'm going to make a 16-inch necklace, so I'll cut off about 17, say 18 inches. Cut off a metre or sort of like twice as much as you need.
You can afford to indulge a bit, can't you, and have practice.
Just makes life easier.
Why? We're at £3.47. Sheridan, my word, she's been ruthless. She says, I'm going again. There's not enough people involved. We want everybody involved. Should we go to £1 each?
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. And I would stock up on this because you will never... It's the sort of basic... ingredients. It's like having salt and pepper in your cookery store. You can't live without it. So an absolute essential. Not a nice to have, a must have. Seriously.
A minute to get them at £1 each.
Yeah.
And they're quality as well. Remember, you're getting your elastic, your monofilament, and your beading thread for just £3. There's loads of you there.
Now, I've used this on this bracelet here. I use this all the time.
What is it that you've used? Sorry,
stretchy elastic, and I've used a Jewellery Maker stretchy elastic with this.
Any tips when you're making stretchy bracelets?
No, what I would say, if you're making elastic, cut off your length, again, much more than you need, and give it a good stretch. Stretch it about 2 or 3 times, because elastic over time will stretch naturally, so it'll go saggy if you're wearing it regularly. So give it a stretch, so you're sort of stretching it, and then just do... I mean, you can do a surgeon's knot. Anybody wants to know what a surgeon's knot is, it's like you tie it round and then tie it round, but then tie it round twice and then pull. I tend to just knot it 3 or 4 times and then put some glue on.
Or you can put clear nail varnish.
Yeah, that's what I do. Clear nail varnish rather. Yeah, and just leave it for about 20 minutes before you snip it off.
There you go. And roll them off. Don't pull them.
Yeah, always roll them off. Yeah.
Tell you if you're making to sell, tell them as well to roll them off. 28. Oh, this is going to go with your...
Yes, I love this lovely.
So Susie's working on a gorgeous macrame bracelet, which is looking beautiful. These sort of tie-dye looks again are going to go perfectly.
Oh, yeah. Festival jewellery, absolutely brilliant. You can put these as little head pieces as well, so you can, we had the little bobby pins, add that to a bobby pin, put it in your hair, and then just have some of these on Essilon cord and just one coming from your hair.
Oh, how fun is
that? So very festively. Absolutely, can't go wrong with these colours.
These are great shapes as well, aren't they? These are your really lovely long bars, 550 carats, 515 carats for £9.95. You've got loads on there.
Yeah, make rings with those. Absolutely ideal for long rings, and you only need a bit of 0.8 wire because it's got a lovely big drill hole, which is absolutely fantastic. So,
are you ready? Leah, you've got to be ready with the clock.
Oops.
If we are going to keep doing this, then we have to go quick. Are you on the line? If not, why not? £7.95. 515 carats. That is going to really last. Or you could make one massive sort of bar collar piece, couldn't you?
If you're doing craft stalls, this is an ideal strand to start with because I would just make lots of rings. And if you sell them for £5 each, you are quids in.
feel like you're in clearance mode in there, Sheridan. Never been to this price. She says, yes, that's exactly what mode I'm in. I'm absolutely clearing out the stock. Make the most of it. Bag a bargain, she's shouting in the great little saying. So well done.
I don't blame you. They're fun.
They are really fun. I am thinking these are great for rings, or you could do lovely bracelets with this. Really fun bracelets, couldn't you?
You can.
See how they naturally
You can even make
this
little
way.
key rings with those as well.
Yeah.
So lots and lots of things you can make.
Really
Wish
gorgeous
bracelets.
Well done, Charlotte. Elizabeth, Sue in Buckinghamshire, Sue in Surrey, Elizabeth in Worcestershire. Well done, everybody. Oh, these are nice colours.
Oh, lovely, aren't they?
Gosh, they're big, aren't they? Hang on, this is under 10.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting what hour we're in or what day we're in, because look at that, under £10. They are beautiful together. It's like watermelon, tourmaline colours.
Absolutely
Green
lovely.
and red, strawberry quartz.
Isn't that lovely? And this is a lovely sort of gentle pink. Some people say, oh, I don't like pink when they hear the word pink, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It's sort of a lovely sort of
Raspberry.
dusky raspberry. Yeah. Lovely
Yeah, that
colour.
raspberry jam colour. 650 carats. Green and red strawberry quartz.
And again, you can make stretchy bracelets with it. I know that Elle has made stretchy bracelets with gemstones this size. Or again, you can make gorgeous sort of rope necklaces with these, or use these as part of a mala style necklace, and you use this one to add to your tassel. So absolutely brilliant.
I love watching your brain like creating jewellery, tick, 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 ticking. As soon as you see a strand, it's like, oh, could do this and this.
I know.
Oh, what about this?
Yeah.
Very, very creative, yes. £9.95, 650 carats. I like the greens as well. I've not seen these green before. They're really lovely.
They're really good. If you love making
glitter
animals,
within.
these are beautiful because they're a body to an animal, or even a head perhaps. So
Massive lapis.
Oh, love that.
Oh, I want to know how Laura got on at the... no, it wasn't Laura. It was Rebecca who was going to the Tutankhamun exhibition at the weekend. Oh, I'd love to know how that was.
Yeah.
But I bet sure a lot of lapis. Lapis is just so historic, isn't it? This is natural lapis lazuli, under £10. Just let those words soak in for a moment. Lapis lazuli, under £10. That is 100% natural. 96 carats. This is where, you know, when you were talking about organic gemstones in fashion houses, I'm seeing loads of lapis at the minute.
Absolutely. Lapis is a high-end gemstone. You know, just because it's not a diamond or rubies and emeralds, which they used to be called the precious stones, these are held in just the same esteem. Lapis lazuli is a very high-end gemstone. I can't believe the prices we go to here.
Even just one of these, the smallest one on this strand, this one here, if you were to have that, like you say, in a macrame bracelet like you're doing, or as a ring, set into a ring, and if you're at a craft fair, I wouldn't be charging less than £20 for that one.
Exactly, and this is another tip. You can make a series of, say, macrame bracelets, because I'm making one at the moment, and you're going to put an agate in one. Say, if you made it with an agate, you would charge, say, £10. If you were putting lapis lazuli, I would be charging £25 because of the, you know, it is such a high quality gemstone, and it's natural. It's not dyed. So
that makes such a difference, doesn't it? That's why get your certificate with this as well.
And it also comes from Afghanistan. Some of the best lapis lazuli comes from Afghanistan.
You can see it, can't you?
You can see the deepest blue. Most poor quality lapis lazuli, which is sort of a browny colour, gets dyed to replicate this colour. And this is natural.
That is amazing. There's so many of you there. This is one of the best savings of the night, without a doubt. Remember, it's not how much you're spending, it's how much you're saving with items like this. I really am recommending anybody that's brand new, that's never bought from us before, take the plunge, have a go with something like this that you can easily go and compare. It's a no-brainer for me, really. £8.95. This is one of the most historic gemstones. If you were to put all of our gemstones in a cabinet with a bit of a plaque explaining the gemstone, you would expect this one to be the most expensive. All you need to say is Cleopatra's eyeshadow. I mean, she used to crush up lapis lazuli to use for her eyeshadow. I mean, that's just amazing.
It's amazing. I love it.
This is really cool. This is really cool. What shapes are these, Susie?
Oh, wow, they look crowned. Aren't they lovely?
Oh, they're crowds. Are they tiger's eye?
Yeah, they're tiger's eye. Aren't they beautiful? So...
That's so cool, isn't it? Right, what would you do with these,
No,
Susie?
these are definitely to be at the top of a tassel. So you put that above a tassel, and I would use all of those as little tassels. They're so cute. Or, you know, you were talking about bows. Sort of like that, end to end, and just put a little bead in the middle. Yeah, or Christmas cracker. Yeah, aren't you clever? Put 3 along there, and it would make a lovely key ring, brooch.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really good for key charms or handbag charms. Like you say, I do like the idea of having it at as the top of tassels.
Yeah.
£9.95. $9.95. Or even if you use them like this and have tassels like that way.
Yeah, you can have multiple tassels, a chain or Echelon cord, and then individual beads on the end of the Echelon cords.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got 10 of your tiger's eye crown beads there for just 240 carats. How many auctions have we done this hour, Sheridan? 19, right, we've got to catch up in the next hour. If you think that we've gone low with this hour and we've crammed in loads, you've got to stay tuned, because on the other side of the break, we're going to get even crazier. We're going to show you as many auctions as possible. Anything can happen with Sheridan here. Honestly, we are going to offer you some brilliant reductions. Don't forget, we've still got the Emerald auction coming up in about an hour, so don't go anywhere. We're back with more under £10 right after this very short break.
Yay!
Hi Jewellery Makers, Simon here. I'd like you to come and join me on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks. So I'll be on for most of the morning show and most of the mid show. For anybody that doesn't know, this is where I bring some of the lowest ever prices we've had on the product. It's not clearance, it's perfectly good stock, so it really is just an opportunity to get a fantastic deal, even more than usual. And with Christmas coming up, why not come and make the most of the opportunity? So come and join me, Simon, on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks.
We are delighted to announce that Rachel Norris will be here with us on a Wednesday of all days. Rachel is going to be launching her wire work booklets that include a fantastic icicle necklace and a wonderful reindeer pendant. So make sure you join us on a Wednesday with Rachel Norris on a Wednesday. She's never here on a Wednesday for a wonderfully wicked wire work Wednesday. Join us here on Jewellery Maker.
If you'd like more information on up-and-coming shows, you can view the programme guide on our website. Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. You can watch our Jewellery Maker show every day on our website by clicking the Watch and Buy Online link in the top right-hand corner of our homepage.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs, and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Welcome back. It's under £10. Woo! I feel like we have to do Mexican waves. This is so good. I mean, you're creating,
Yes.
You've got organised chaos going on.
Organised chaos, but this is how I work, and I'm a tidy freak, believe it or not, but I do work in a real mess, so apologies.
Don't apologise. Me and Lucy have just said, we love it. We've literally just said to Suzie, what else can we make? We've got this and this and this, and Suzie is just like, literally like, yeah, I can make anything. Yeah. We're going to start with some head pins. Now these are really nice because they've got the little ball on the end. Yeah. So these would make nice bubble bracelets as well. Absolutely. If you want that detail.
Absolutely. These are an essential because you can just thread. Let me just show you. I can show you with one. So this is how you would use a head pin normally. So you would just thread it through like that.
Are you using those emeralds? Yes.
Yeah. So
emeralds coming up later.
So just say if you wanted to make a bobble, you put it on like that. Can I use this one? Yeah. Right. I'm going to show you how to make.
Yeah, pack of 10.
Simple loop. So with this, what you would do is you would give it a tilt to the side, and then you would cut off about 1 centimetre, and so I'm going to guess, you sort of get a gauge for it, but you can measure it, but it's roughly about there. Or if you want to use the macrame board, just
as a bit of a measuring guide. Again.
Yeah, as a measuring guide. So I'm going to, cut it.
Bring down the price, by the way.
I've now committed to that size, and then, if you can see, I'm going to take my pliers to about the centre, like there, right? And then, oops, now I'm a bit cack-handed because I'm trying to do it to the camera. And then just carry on making a circle. And hopefully you'll see that that is sort of a circle. If I can get my hands out of the way. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And that is
like
it. And that's ready for putting on an earring, or if you want to add it to chain and do a bubble, you make lots and lots of these and then add them up. Yeah, so this is sterling silver. So with this...
Oh, wow. So with your emeralds...
Right, you've got this left. I'm going to show you how to make a connector. Forgot the word then. So here...
Oh, yeah, so nothing goes to waste.
No, nothing goes to waste. So again, about 3/4 centimetre. I like to make my circles a bit smaller. And then, so you make a loop. You would... And then I kink it out this way. I do it slightly differently to everybody else, and apologies because I'm making something very easy look difficult. So you start off with your little hook.
So it's like an eye pin.
Like a little eye pin, and then thread your emerald through, which goes, and then do what I did again, which is bend it round. And I'll tell you why you do that, because you'll get a perfect loop with that. Cut it off. And then put that in a little plastic bag and save them up, because you can take it to sort of a jeweller's and they will give you the scrap metal for the silver. Or if you're into silver making and you can melt it down, or you know somebody that's got a smelter, you can melt that down.
Oh, so don't get rid of anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
good
can do
idea.
lots of, I think, nothing, and you can do lots of lovely jewellery bits with it. So this isn't the best one because I'm at a distance, but I'm just giving you the idea.
Yeah.
And there is your connector.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, so you've made a wrapped loop finding there and a connector out of one. So if you want to do rosary linking, look, you can do 2 into rosary linking out of 1 head pin.
Amazing.
So useful. And then what I love making with head pins, especially sterling silver, oh my goodness, this is exciting. You will need a pair of round nose pliers, and I would recommend some baling pliers for this, because if you're using silver, I'd use the proper material. So I'm going to show you how to make an earring finding using
That's it.
Right. Yeah, so you simply just turn that round. I think I made one earlier, but I'm doing it again for those that may have just tuned in. Just make...
It's lovely with the little ball on the end as
Yeah.
well, isn't it? That's what's really
And
beautiful
then
detail. Keep going through for
hook
that.
it round like that. Just, and then, and maybe I've used it slightly too thick, so let me try on a smaller one. See, this is the joys of making jewellery on air.
Oh, it's so different, isn't it? Jewellery
yeah.
making television to when
But
you
don't
make it
worry,
at home.
because you'll have more time than me. So you can just start again, and like, as I say, nothing is ever going to go wrong, because you just, this is
Absolutely, you
the
can
beauty
correct
of the
it.
malleability of the sterling silver. I just love it. And then you've got a sterling silver.
And they look really
earring.
fancy, don't
Yeah,
they?
that one's a bit misshapen, but you get the idea. Yeah.
I know lots of people who ask for head pin.
Yeah.
So
and then
demonstration.
these, you normally find them if you've got really high-end gemstones and they're selling earrings. They normally use this earring finding, this shepherd hook. So you can make your own. So you don't have to, because you can buy them, and I think they're about £3 for a pair. But
well, there you go. It was
you can make your
$3.95 for the
own.
lot.
Yeah.
We're now looking at green rutile quartz, 100 carats of your nuggets for just $9.95. Oh, in fact, no, we told you we were going to go crazy this hour, didn't we? Lovely to see so many of you there. So we were happy at $9.95. I don't think I've seen green rutile quartz before. I've seen golden rutile quartz. I've seen black rutile quartz. Green rutile quartz is something that's new to me. $5.95. These aren't dyed. These aren't dyed. That is brilliant. And I tell you what, they are amazing that you can see all of the rutilations within. Oh, it's gorgeous. Thank you so much for coming in nice and early. We already are going crazy at $5.99.
well.
Keyword there, already. We are going even lower, so well done if you're already there. Warwickshire, Hertfordshire, congratulations in Greater Manchester. Well done in London, well done in Cheshire. You're all coming in at the right time. Should we cause some more chaos? Sorry, customer service team, you're about to be bombarded. Ooh, under £10, way under. Way under. We're just making friends right now at that price. $3.95. Please do not use these gemstones like you paid $3.95. Remember, this should have been $9.95 today. Big savings.
make lovely, lovely waterfall earrings with these. Lovely, you know when I was talking about using, say, look, this strand here, mix your gemstones up, and then do little tassels and have these tasseling at the end. So you have them all at different lengths and you've got little tassels. Absolutely perfect. I mean, these are amazing.
They are amazing colours, aren't they? Do you get ideas come to you in the night, Suzie?
Yeah, I just think all the time, yeah. I like to think outside the box, so I try and think of things that nobody else has thought of. Otherwise, you know, we'll be here repeating the same thing. But yeah, just think about lots and lots of ideas.
10 seconds. £3.95. We love hearing all of your creative ideas. Loads of people getting involved. Well done, Sue, Jennifer. Well done, Janine, Warwickshire, Hertfordshire, Surrey, Sue, Sylvia. There's all the S's in. Lots of Sues, lots of Sylvias, Sheila, Sarah.
All the S's, yeah.
If your name doesn't begin with S, you can still get involved tonight. Right, what number? Sorry. Number. These are really nice. I just love the idea of having just one. I mean, you could even engrave somebody's name on there.
Oh yeah, these are lovely.
They are really cool, aren't they? In fact, there is a designer that does that has like love or, you know, I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, absolutely. Just engrave them on.
Dream, believe, hope. You could have Taurus or Gemini, your star sign or something, couldn't you? £5. How many did you get? That's really good. Just really on a cord.
Just on a cord, or even on. You just put a little head pin, not a head pin, jump ring on that, and put it through some chain. I sell these.
Oh, do you have them?
Silver plated, yeah.
Of course you do.
And I sell those for about £20 for a necklace.
They're so cool, aren't
they?
they?
And they're so nice. They're so
really
trendy.
trendy.
And you just put a couple and make an earrings set, so you can just have those as earrings. And they make beautiful earrings.
Even with nothing else, with no other gemstones.
That's it. Just simply plain.
Really nice. £5 for 5 of them. So you could do a couple of pairs of earrings, a pendant as well. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm stealing your little pin.
That's all right.
11. Oh, I've not seen black copper
wire. No,
copper wire,
really,
no.
really good.
Right, so where would you use black copper wire?
Well, you would use that really to enhance. If you're doing wire weaving, for instance.
Yeah, it's 0.4.
Yeah,
so it's your weaving wire.
You would do your weaving, and it would really make the wire that's underneath sort of stand out, so you get a lovely contrast. So sometimes you can do, I don't know what they call it, but it looks like a sort of a pyramid effect. So you imagine with that pyramid, you've got all of the black showing through, but you've got the parallel lines of, say, copper or gold. Gold would look beautiful with that.
I'm thinking if you're doing sort of like sculptural work as well, that's so cool, isn't it? It's the first time I've ever seen it, and it's £1.95. If you have bought anything today, add it to your order. Just add it in. That's so good. Just multi-buy, stock up. And you don't see it very often.
You can use this for doing macrame. So if you're new to wire weaving and you'd like to have a go, I mean, you can use this to do macrame, and you can make some lovely effects that look like wire weaving, but it's actually macrame. So really, really versatile. And because it's black, amazing.
If you've already paid that P&P, just make the most of it. If you've not worked with the black 0.4 copper wire before, then that's a really good chance to get hold of it. Michelle, Suzanne, well done. There is a slight queue, but just stay there.
Now,
sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
And
when you're looking at ice white, beautiful gems like this as well. Is this crackled? Yes. Yeah. Crackled quartz just gives you an inner glitter, doesn't it?
And it really enhances all the other gemstones you have with it, and it really gives it an enhanced bling. You imagine that bracelet we've made there for you, and you put one of those in the middle as well, and maybe use it with maybe pink if you want a sort of quite a feminine look, or some, you know, you can have black to give it that sort of monochrome effect.
Yeah,
but
or just
really beautiful. But you add that in, they make absolutely beautiful tassel ends again. You can use that for the tassels or the ends of tassels. They're absolutely beautiful.
It looks nice with the rose.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, they look lovely with every colour.
Perfect.
There's 47 bicones. If you make, I'm thinking Christmassy things as well, to put at the top of baubles or to decorate.
Yeah, make little angels with those. Just do some wire work to make some wings.
Oh, we did that, didn't we, the other night? It was so good. Our little fairy tales that we had. Oh, Just £9.95, 120 carats of your crackle quartz bicones. I always think of Swarovski bicones. They just look so, so expensive. These look beautiful. And there's loads on there. If you do make gifts for friends, or if you're making to sell, you can't go wrong when you're looking at clear white quartz like this, can you? If you're not sure what colour people like or what taste they have, if they like a certain colour, you can't go wrong when you're looking at this sort of clear quartz. Beautiful. £9.95. Again, lots of people with it in the basket. Don't forget to check out. It's not yours till you check out. Now, I am wearing a bracelet that you made using memory wire.
Such a brilliant sort of finding to have.
Do you get all three?
Yeah, you do.
That's so good, isn't it?
Makes rings, makes bracelets, makes necklaces. These are absolutely fantastic if you just want to put a single bead on there, or a gemstone, just a simple one to put on there, and then just close the ends off. It just goes around the neck. What I would say is, if you're making anything with memory wire, don't have the ends meeting.
Cross them over like you've done with that.
Yeah, have a good crossover, and then they just won't fall off. But absolutely brilliant. You don't have to worry about findings or anything. You just put your gemstone on and away you go.
And you can make memory wire rings.
Absolutely. I've made memory wire rings with CB, so you just feed them on. You can either do one row, because they stretch. I think there's like 14, so you could. I mean, I've used one that I've used 3, so I've made quite a big one, and they just fit because they stretch, so it's not like they're not going to fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. £3.95. So you get not only the ring, you get the bracelet and the necklace memory wire.
And these, I find, are with the rings are absolutely great. If you want to make a key ring or a bag charm, just have you cut it off on the 3rd one. So it's sort of like a double coil, and you just feed on your chain or whatever you've made, like you do with a key ring finding, and it's absolutely ideal. So really, really versatile.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Easy to put.
So between the gemstone, what have you used little spacer beads?
Put seed beads, but you can put jump rings, put anything. I just like to enhance it. I love black with gold, but anything you like.
So have you used gold? Yeah, you've used the gold with this, the gold memory wire with this bracelet. £3.95. It's really quick jewellery as well, isn't it?
It doesn't take long, and there's no skill involved. You don't have to learn a technique, you know. I mean, say with macrame, you have to learn how to do a square knot. There will be a technique in doing macrame, but with memory wire, as long as you can bead something on, and
I haven't.
Let's do it.
I'll show you these. Look, I haven't got the strand. No, it isn't in there. I don't know whether Susie's used it.
Yeah, I've got some more.
Oh, so you had some left as well?
Yeah.
It isn't just all used on there?
You can make 2 with these. So let me show you. Let me move everything out of the way.
Oh, this is lovely. It's so glam as well, isn't it? It's just got that sparkle with the checkerboard.
And with the memory wire, you can use any one. So I'm going to show you with this one. And so all we do here, if you see here, it's really bendy. So I mean, if you want to, some people do with 4 and like there, and it goes up the lines. If you're doing like nuggets or anything, you might want to use 3 or 4, and then you just have them twirling. But for this one, is how I use memory wire, is I would just double it over, so we've got sort of in the circle and about 1/3. So then, one thing, please do not use your expensive cutters. Use a very old pair of cutters. I've got actually memory wire pliers.
It's good to have one that's dedicated just to using your memory wire.
You can use shears if you're for metal cutting, and it cuts it very simply. But if
running along the bottom of the screen is the memory wire, the gold colour which we were looking at before, and your main graphic is your agate 130 carats. But Sheridan is going lower, so if you like the price on the screen now, keep your eyes peeled.
Yep. Right, so very easy. So I've made it like that, so it's got a crossover, and then on one end, and with memory wire, it's quite tough, so it's not. So I would just get my pliers, and it takes a bit of give, but once it's there, and all you do is make a circle, and that's actually acting as your stopper. So all we do is, I think I've got some beads somewhere. Yep, there, and I've got some spacers. Oh, I'm going to use these because we've got...
Oh yeah, we've got these jump rings.
Jump rings. So
and these are like what colour would you call those?
They're
Like bronze.
Aren't they beautiful? So we'll show a slightly different one. So yeah, where's my... So this is it. Find the hole. Am I on camera? And then we've got a jump ring. And then we've got a bead.
Oh yes,
and
thank you, Lucy.
Isn't this beautiful? So this is another way of using jump rings. And this is a lovely effect as well. So now I
find it quite therapeutic.
I do, yeah. Really, look at this as we're going. And as you can see, there is no skill involved, and this will make professional jewellery. This is as good as anything you're going to buy in the shop.
Could you make like hoop earrings like that almost?
You could, definitely. And I have made hoop earrings with it because you've got the perfect circle. So
yeah.
You would do the 2 rings, and I have actually made earrings like that. And they're a lovely size. So yeah.
We're going lower. $9.95 is brilliant for your black agate. They're pumpkin cut as well, so it's slightly different. They're really cool. They've got all of those facets. They're like disco balls. $7.95. We want to encourage as many people as possible to make jewellery. Make your own jewellery. Genuine gemstones. Remember, the memory wire pack is running along the bottom of the screen. What's lovely with the ring size as well is that you can make little wine glass charms for Christmas.
Absolutely, yeah. As I say, you know, they don't have to be necessarily for rings, bracelets and necklaces. That you can use them for all sorts. You know, Christmas decorations, tree of life, you know, from the middle. But I know that we've just had these black agates on. I have a whole drawer of these black agates because they are one of my favourite gemstones. I give these as presents. If I'm meeting anyone for lunch, I always make them a black agate, stretchy, because it goes with everything, you know. It's just one of those bracelets that you know you're going to wear, and that if you gift to anybody, you know that they're going to wear that piece of jewellery. I mean, if you made someone in pink, they might think, well, I'm not a pink person, so thanks, and it'll go in the drawer. But you know that if you make something with black...
Monochromes, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And this is sort of, you can talk, you can do anything, you're not having, it's sort of, you don't need to concentrate too much. You can sit in front of the television and be sociable making jewellery. Some things might take a bit more concentration.
Yeah, if you're doing macrame, you do have to concentrate. You know, if I get an opportunity a bit later, I'll show you the basics of macrame. But if you forget, you can sort of make it go wrong. So...
Rose gold memory wire is the one that Susie's using. It's £3.95, and you get the rose gold, the necklace, the bracelet, and the ring. I mean, you've got enough. Even if you purchase these today at £3.95, you can start a new skill for as little as, well, £10. If you're looking at this and then purchasing a strand today, some of the strands we've been doing have just been really, really affordable. So if you're using, for example, the bracelet, you've only used...
I've used 1 1/3. So you could make so many bracelets with that. See, I'm such a tightwad.
No, it's good. You know what? It's really good to just be a bit savvy, economical. Yes.
Yeah, I'm very economical. But I just think this is all you need, and I just think that just makes such a lovely bracelet. You don't need any more.
Bracelets, I find quite often quite faffy if they've got if someone isn't there to help me put it on, I will probably go without a bracelet. I love that you can put this on yourself.
And
absolutely.
It never misshapes.
No, it never misshapes.
And it won't fall off.
Yeah, yeah. Don't need any hat to put it on. So if you're making for crafts fairs, things like this, people just try on and put on straight away, don't they?
Well, I'm just using 1 gemstone, but you can do a whole variety. The nice thing with stretches is the world's your oyster with, you know, what you can do. And, you know, we could be really indulgent and put on one of every gemstone we made tonight. And you could make amazing bracelets. Oops.
I've got a tub of them. So, Leah, you've got your macrame bracelet on, haven't you, that Suzie made for you? Do you want to come and show her? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
So we've all had bracelets from Suzie.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I love making them as
hands.
presents. I love giving presents.
That looks so gorgeous, thank you. This is Leah's bracelet, using the hands, and these are just gorgeous.
I'm really on trend at the moment.
Absolutely.
I mean, I get requested to make these so many times.
And then look, you can see at the end of my memory wire bracelet as well.
And I've used that as a charm, so I've just chopped off the...
oh, so that wasn't the charm, that was a connector as well?
Yeah.
How is it that you take the...
I just got a pair of, cutters, and I just snipped them off very neatly. Yeah.
There you go. £6.95. Right, Sheridan's just snuck that price in very quickly. There you go, £6.95 for 10. I don't know how we're managing to do this. We're going lower.
These.
We are going lower. Emma did not expect that to go less. In fact, reverse. No. Emma didn't expect that either. Right, are you ready with your connectors? So you could use these in earrings, in bracelets.
I know. Now,
50p each.
I just want to say that when I was in America last year, and why I make these, and these are excellent quality, by the way, the quality of these Hamza hands. There was a shop in America that was selling the Hamza hands and evil eyes on macrame bracelets for $90. And my husband was going to make, because I love Hamza hands, I love this sort of jewellery. My husband was prepared because he thought, well, I'll buy you it. And I said, don't. And
I could make one, yeah.
Over the moon that we sell them here at Jewellery Maker, because I tell you what, they're the best Hamza hands to buy, honestly.
They're really lovely quality, like you say, aren't they?
Yeah.
And great that they are, you've got the opportunity of doing it as a connector or snip it off and use it as a charm. Yeah. So they're versatile as well. There's a couple of seconds still remaining. Loads of you have made the most of that. Well done, everybody. Julia, Michelle, and woo! Phone lines have gone crazy. Keep going through. You can still come in for that. Thank you, Leah. Opal. Wello. This is lovely. Ethiopian opal.
Let's see how the bracelet done in a minute.
Oh, amazing.
See how long
quick
that didn't take? It was so quick to make.
That looks so good with the jump rings in between as well. We are going to be doing the jump rings in a minute as well.
But it just looks so high end, and you can, if you're worried, you can always put a little sort of clasp on there. But I like to put a little charm.
Yeah, they look lovely.
But if I show you it on, I mean, you can see it on there. We'll demonstrate the two.
They look
and I've
so
missed
nice.
one off there.
Oh. No one would know. Right, we've got Ethiopian opal, double strand. That is a lot of nuggets on there, in fact. We've got less than 40 of these left. We're going to take it under £10 as it is now last of stock. Miss out, I think, with this one. 85 carats.
And beautiful. You could make a sort of a double-stranded memory wire bracelet.
Yeah, put it on your memory wire.
And just put in between a sort of like a length of, say, 1.5 inches, put a black agate, absolutely beautiful, to make it pop.
Oh, that's such a good idea. So you could simply just thread these nuggets on and together you're going to see so much colour. Well done, Janine, you're there straight away. Cheshire's there. Angela there. Maureen, Sue. 98 centimetre strand. I mean, our average sort of strands are about 38 centimetres, so that is brilliant. So if you were looking at our sort of 38 centimetre strand, this would be about £4. No brainer, really, isn't it? When you're looking at the best quality Ethiopian opal, this is really beautiful colours. Less than 30 of these now. Less than 30. If you've got it in your basket, please don't forget to check out. If you love it on the screen, This is one of those gemstones that I say experience for yourself. It's magical. The colours that you see are just electrifying. This is so soft to touch as well. You know when you think sometimes if you see these on air and you think, oh, they look sharp, they're absolutely not. So you can wear this against your skin and it's not going to be scratchy. It'll be absolutely perfect for your memory wire. Brilliant for memory wire. Just to be able to wear something that you see the changing of colour every single day, I just think it's magical. I always call this the Harry Potter gemstone. £9.95. You've got Harry Potter socks on? Hufflepuff. Ooh, I love Harry Potter. I really want to go to the Warner Studios. It's amazing. The 3 times. Oh, wow. I want to go at Christmas as well when they decorate the banquet hall. Oh, it'd be brilliant. Are you a Harry Potter fan?
I'm not, but my daughters are.
Yeah.
My daughters are. My middle daughter's a huge fan.
I love it. I do love it. This is huge. Oh, I've got to tell you, 9 o'clock tonight, by the way. Be there. Murano glass DVD, and we've got Murano glass bleeds under £10. If you know about Murano glass, under £10 just sounds crazy. Wrong, in fact. This is a whopper, Suzie. Now,
oh my goodness, it's lovely.
Where am I going to use this?
This you would have as a centrepiece on a piece of jewellery. You could make an absolutely amazing brooch with this, but I would just have it on a pendant and make a beautiful wirework veil with that, and keep it simple. Absolutely gorgeous.
What a massive statement piece of jewellery you're going to be able to make from this, and yet we're still going under 10. In fact, way under, £4.95. Get 2 under 10. That feels like buy one, get one free. That is so good, 150 carats. I think the antique copper would look really beautiful with this, with the, you know, the chain that you're working with as well. Those colours together would look so nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
They would work really, really well. And the chain that you're working with would look lovely.
Yeah.
Just £4.95 multi-buy. Yes, absolutely. There you go. Ooh. It's not too big. On screen it looks almost like, oh, is it too big to wear? But that is not too big at all, is it?
It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a really nice, I mean, statement jewellery at the moment is really huge anyway, especially when we're coming into winter. Yeah, you've got sort of big, heavy knit jumpers. You don't want anything too delicate, otherwise it's going to get lost in your clothing. So absolutely perfect.
Look, if I turn it round, actually, you can see there the markings on this side. You've got some really great markings as well. Every single one is different. That's so cool. I love that. Okay. You love your druzy, don't you? Wearing druzy today.
Druzy, and that is absolutely fantastic. I just can't emphasise how amazing it is when you get it home, and it's just transformed when you add gold to it or silver to it. It's transformed when you make it into jewellery.
I like mixing different textures as well, Suzie. So if you like this sort of almost matte look, you've still got the sparkle because you've got that glitter within the druzy. Imagine mixing this with your crackled quartz bicones. That would look lovely.
And absolutely brilliant for men's jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah, perfect.
Really looks good.
£5.95? No. Of course not. Sheridan is here. She's saying, no, not having it, going lower. 25 gemstones on this. Remember that when you see this price. Of course, if we are going to do this once again, I hate to sound like a broken record, but we can't hold it open. Before we've even dropped it, we're at 24p each. This is why Suzie absolutely stocks up on a druzy.
I know, I love it. It's amazing. Every time I make a piece of jewellery with druzy, I think that's my new favourite colour, then I try a different one. I had a kit a couple of months ago, and I had it with the purple and then the blue. I'm wearing the blue because I've got blue. And every time I use it, that was my favourite.
The black, you're just going to, I'm imagining, you know, your Christmas party dresses. Well, it's just going to go with everything, isn't it? 70 carats of your druzy quartz. and they're faceted as well, so you're still going to get that lovely bit of shimmer from the druzy, but also from the surface. $3.95, nothing to think about. That's why we've got Ruth, Jane, Gavin, Kent, Anne, Angela, Maureen, Susan, collector in Kent, Surrey, East Sussex,
lovely.
South Yorkshire, West Midlands. Multi-buyers, people coming back and multi-buying on this one. I'm not surprised.
That with the crackle quartz druzy we had.
That's what,
bicones.
That's what I was thinking.
Amazing.
Along with that, that looks lovely.
Look at that. That is just high-end jewellery.
What about add another crackle quartz in?
Isn't that amazing?
Well done, everybody.
It is. It is a lovely strand of multicoloured fun, isn't it? Just makes you smile. Love it.
Lucy, I apologise. I think I'm putting these back in the wrong place. I'm doing my best.
And again, these strands are all 8mm, the best size for a stretchy in my opinion. They're just easy to wear, and if you're a beginner, you're just new to jewellery, these are the perfect strands to buy. That would make an absolutely beautiful stretchy.
I bought this at Easter for my Easter bonnet competition, which I'm still not over. £11. No. Oh, by the way, the essential threading pack was brilliant earlier on. We've put the graphics just at the bottom of the screen so you can see that. We took it really, really low. £1 each. So you get, for £3, you get your monofilament, you get your elastic, and you get your beading thread. It's a no-brainer. Add that in without a doubt. Especially with strands like this. They're 8mm rounds, perfect for stretchy bracelets.
No, absolutely.
And those colours, they're just like little sweeties. They're so colourful and so beautiful. And because they're the crackled quartz, they've got this inner sparkle. Like that one, I just love this colour. That's like paparazzi colour. You've got citrines colours. You've got purples. You've got pinks.
You can make a lovely sort of tin cup necklace with that, either with Essilon cord or with some chain. I mean, gold or silver-plated chain. Be absolutely gorgeous. If you don't know what I mean by a tin plate, I'm actually in the middle of making what I call like a tin cup necklace at the moment.
Tin cup necklace?
Yeah, it's from the film Tin Cup. Apparently the leading lady wore a necklace and it's been called a tin cup. I've known it as a satellite necklace, but a lot of designers will call them tin cups. So if you ever hear the tin cup necklace, that's basically, it's a piece of chain. It's like this. This is what it means. It's satellite. So you're...
Oh, I know. So then you just keep having a gemstone as you go around. Oh, that looks so pretty. Even with your monofilament, actually, that it looks like they're floating. Yeah. That would look really pretty. Again, lots of you have got that in your basket. Keep checking out. Just one on its own. With pearls. Oh, is it this one? Have you seen this before?
Oh, yes, I've got these. These are absolutely perfect for putting on a lovely half-drilled. If you've got a half-drilled gemstone, like a pearl, absolutely perfect. And I know that we have, on Jewellery Maker, had some of the larger Baroque pearls. If you've been lucky enough to buy some of those Baroque pearls, these are perfect to put in there.
Was this a different one? Was this the wrong one?
I can...
Was this not the one that you meant?
I'm gonna...
Sorry.
I'll show you the effect you get. I might have to ream this.
I'm so sorry. This is exactly what I think as you described. A tulip.
I might have to just... Because these have got quite a small drill hole, so I'm just going to make sure that I can show you the example.
Pendant bowl and tulip cap.
Yeah, look at this. I've got
for
this
8 to 9mm bead.
Can I borrow it?
Absolutely.
Sorry,
take that off me. That's so lovely, isn't it? And okay, this one shouldn't be under 10. This has actually been put into the hour by accident. It's $14.95.
Right.
Can we just stay there? We're going to do it under 10. Really shouldn't be.
There. Can you see the effect that it does to a half drill?
Oh.
Absolutely amazing. Just pop a bit of glue in.
That looks so expensive.
And it is. And when you've got the Baroque pearls that Jewellery Maker make, if you buy these now, and please, when they come up, because I should be buying them as well, please buy the large Baroque pearls and put these on.
They look lovely with the shell pearl.
Each one for about £100 with that on. Absolutely exquisite. Absolutely exquisite.
I love that.
Please, they are absolutely.
They're going.
Take your jewellery to a different level. I mean, look how lovely it looks with a shell pearl. I would save that for my pearls.
Go for it. Clock is in,
So,
clock is ticking.
Save it in your stash. If you've got nothing to add it to yet, just buy it and save it in your stash.
Oh, have we got any more of these shell pearl strands left, Sheridan? Oh, absolutely make the most of that because that goes perfectly, doesn't
gorgeous.
it? £9.95.
Yeah, look at that.
If you've got Baroque pearls or any other pearls in your stash already, but it looks so pretty. If this comes back to air, by the way, I think this is going to be £15. I would make the most of it whilst you can.
I would buy 10 of these because that's 10 pendants. And if I sold them at £100 each, that's £1,000.
Wow.
So it's worth every penny. I just absolutely adore these. They're hard to find.
They're so pretty. Look at the detail.
Yeah.
They are literally like tulips just placed on top of that the pearl. Well done in Herefordshire, Hertfordshire. Oh, there's so many people taking your advice and multi-buying on this.
Honestly, please, if there's one thing I say tonight, these are fantastic. And they just take your jewellery to another level.
They are beautiful.
Yeah.
That really shouldn't have been in tonight's showcase. Sheridan, that was one of her specials, so well done if you managed to get that. Oh. Keep checking out, because that's about to sell out, I think. Suzie, you know your necklace that's got the silver circles? I love the way that you've got these.
Yeah,
they look so pretty with the
these.
gemstones just sort of hovering on the inside of them as well.
I wear this necklace a lot. And I've got them in all the colourways. They just make jewellery look really contemporary. I love the fact that they tessellate. I've got them in earrings as well, so...
oh yeah, they work so well with the earrings.
Look at that. They are amazing. They just look so high-end.
They do. They're really solid, aren't they?
And you can put little seed pearls or seed gems or microfaceted gems in the middle. I think they'll take up to 6mm inside, 6 or 4mm.
And what have you used through them?
A head pin for the earrings, and it's just plain beading thread on the necklace.
These are the gold-plated versions. You get 10 in the pack, £4.95. That's brilliant, isn't it? Again, because I mean, how many have you used in the necklace there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So you can make a necklace with. Well, you've got some left over then as well. Yeah. Right, there's less than 20 of these left now. Less than 20 left. Loads of you have just jumped and put these in your baskets. We're now down to less than 20. £4.95.
They're really lovely. They just look exquisite. Very contemporary. And again, they just make your jewellery look very high-end.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
They're
easy
really
to make.
Into single figures on that. Oh, there's a lot of you that've got that in your basket. Did you say number 20? It's not you, it's me.
Oh, these are beautiful.
These are so tranquil and relaxing, aren't they? These colours are beautiful.
They just go with your top. They go with what I'm wearing. Lovely colours. Very beachy as well.
Absolutely.
I know we're in the winter at the moment, so there's a film coming out that...
oh, yes.
These would be the colours. So, you know, to me, sterling silver with these would make it a lovely, cool jewellery. As in the feel...
yeah, we know what you're trying to say. 130 carats. I'm off to Paris in December.
Oh, yeah.
So I get to see it all.
Wow.
Yes. Just £9.95 for your 130 carats. Should we go half price? Let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely singing voice there, Leah. Yeah. She went for it then. There she is. Available for bookings at weddings, christenings. There you go. Private parties. Yeah! 130 carats. Woo! £4.97. They make lovely little rings as well, don't they?
They do. Little rings, beautiful. Again, if you use them as little tassels, you know, on a necklace, you could do sort of around the neck and then just have them tasseling. Bubbles on bracelets, little section of bubbling.
It's very, very busy on the phone lines tonight. If you can jump in on the web, that's going to be your quickest and easiest way to get involved. Not surprised when we're taking all of our strands tonight, and everything that you're going to see will be under £10. Great chance to stock up. Sarah, Maureen, Elaine, Michelle, Anne, another Michelle, Anne in the West Midlands, well done. Carroll, you're there. £4.95. I'm just thinking even just one with, we've got some lovely disc necklaces that are going to be coming up before.
Yeah.
I really, really like these. I'm thinking of stocking up and getting them either stamping on them or engraving them. They're so lovely.
Elegant, aren't they?
Sorry, I've got fingerprints all over it, but they are lovely, aren't they? They're coming up. In fact, should we just do it now? Right, we're just going to do it now. We're going to go for the silver first. We've got 3 different colourways. So we've got the silver, we've got the rose, and we've got the silver. They are absolutely gorgeous. It's the full necklace, I believe, isn't it? Yeah, with a 1-inch extender as well. Right. This, for me, doesn't really make any sense. You know when you see jewellers like Thomas Sabo, Monica Veneda, if you go to Links London, if you go anywhere, I've seen so many jewellers that are doing this disc look. The silver-plated jewellery in some of these high-end designer stores that are £70 necklaces like this, £69 without the chain. Please have a look for yourself. Pendant disc, and have a look. Whether you're looking at, as I say, these sort of really lovely designer. I know you follow a lot of fashion houses.
Absolutely.
I look always on Instagram. I love Monica Veneda, Thomas Sabo, Links London, Pandora. These really sort of high street, but very, you're paying for the name. Okay. If we do this, this is all about you. This is already set at a clearance price. This is silver. This isn't silver plating. This is £925 solid sterling silver. Not just for the pendant, for the chain, for the extender, the whole shebang, the whole necklace. I'd buy all 3. I mean, they'd look beautiful. Or buy for your family, have them as little friendship, or, you know, if you've got siblings or mother and daughter to all have the same one. It's so beautiful. And you could even just have a little gemstone, even like the little rondelles or nuggets just dangling in front. Sorry, the fingerprints. I have had my fingers all... I haven't got a cloth, have I? I've got my... This might make it a bit cleaner. Come on, right, minute clock's in. We will match the price on all 3 colours. They are gorgeous. Can I just say, if you work here at Jewellery Maker, I know a lot of our guest designers, a lot of our staff watch this show. So, even at mates rates, you can't get it at the price that Sheridan is about to do. Seriously, buy in this auction. 16-inch length chain with a 1-inch extender, 95 solid sterling silver. It will be polished beautifully. You don't have to pay extra for my fingerprints. You won't get them. Just $7.95. You could stamp on them. You could engrave on them. They're just lovely, aren't they, Suzie?
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely great to buy. If you have, we've got the big Christmas coming up. Lovely to have in the Christmas gift stash.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? When you're looking at sort of jewellery, to 95 sterling silver, you normally think sort of really sentimental gifts, whereas this is like a stocking filler price. This is like a Secret Santa price, isn't it?
But I would put this, wrap it up, and if somebody comes unexpectedly, you think, oh, I knew you were coming. I've got a lovely present for you. They're going to think, oh my word, they spent a fortune on me.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, I had a 925 sterling silver necklace for my 21st birthday that is really sentimental. I mean, this is so amazing. Let me spin it round so you can see the back of the necklace with the extended chain as well. They're all the same. Right, are we going to do the gold? Is this the one that I'm wearing? Okay, this is costing us more to put these on air, if I'm being brutally honest. This is just amazing value for money. We're going lower again. I'd love to just wear that every day. Stack them up. Stack them with other necklaces. They've got a beautiful, delicate chain, but look at that. Minute clock. Minute clock. £7.95.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Well done, Jenny, Margaret, Michelle. Lots of people multi-buying. People who have just come in for the silver, coming back in for the gold-plated sterling silver Rolo chain. Don't worry, yours will come all brand new, highly polished. This is one that I've been wearing since I've been here.
Yeah,
so,
we've all had our clammy hands all over because we've been admiring them.
They're so lovely, aren't they? "16-inch length chain with a 1-inch extender as well." It's so lovely, isn't it?
Absolutely elegant.
From a distance. Look at that when it catches the light.
It's beautiful.
Just sparkles, doesn't it? I would never, ever imagine that you spent £7.95 on this. That's such a beautiful piece of jewellery. Well done, Dawn. Lots of people back in. Personal favourite? I don't like to have favourites. I think they're all great and go for it. But I am such a rose gold gal. I am. I do love the rose gold colour. I think it's my sort of colouring. To be fair, I think a lot of skin tones, it suits.
It suits all skin tones and it's a very sort of on-trend colour. It still is. I mean, it was really big about 3 years ago in interior designs and it has continued to be really popular in jewellery.
We have done a huge reduction on what was already a clearance price. So, I mean, this was $12.95, now $7.95. Over 30% reduction. Golds, rose gold plated, sterling silver. Yours again will come highly polished. Most people multiply. Well done, Sue's bought 2, Karen's bought 2, Janine's bought 2, Margaret's there, Michelle's bought 2. Well done, Karen in Essex, Lynn, Lee, Muriel, Janet, Juliet, Sharon. Well done, every single person who's getting involved.
It's beautiful.
We've got a request come in, Lena. Lena said, we haven't heard Leah do the dolphin in a long time. Can we hear her, please?
Can.
Absolutely.
I'm on camera, but I'll do it.
Come closer.
Oh, wow.
Have you never heard this?
No. It was.
So talented, honestly. You need, we're joining, to be an extra on the background of things. It says to it, put your special skills, and I was thinking, I don't have any. At least you can put, I can do dolphin noises.
And I can wiggle my ears.
And you can what?
Wiggle my ears.
Wiggle your ears.
Oh, wow.
While staring, you have to concentrate really hard. There you go, Lena. Yeah, I didn't know whether she was moving her ears, but she was like this at me. Okay, what have we got? Oh, your favourite. Suzie.
Oh,
Iolite.
Absolutely love Iolite.
This would go with your dress.
Absolutely.
Iolite is, I say this all the time, it's like the perfect combination of some of the best blue gemstones. It's like a combination of sapphire with tanzanite, adding a bit of amethyst in there. Oh, it's just gorgeous.
It's a stunning colour. They're beautiful. The quality of this Iolite is absolutely astonishing.
60 carats, these are huge.
And the shapes are absolutely divine, aren't they, to make beautiful jewellery. And in fact, you could make what I'm making here, and this is probably how, oh, no, I'd put one on the end, and have it just as a single pendant.
Oh, do you know what, value for money? This is absolutely astonishing. To be able to say that you're getting Iolite of these sizes and these shapes under 10 baffles me. I mean, I know this gemstone as a high-end gemstone. I know this as a collector's gem, as an exotic gemstone. It's just amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on here, and they're all big pieces. On average, so it's like 10 carats each.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. and make lovely earrings. If you have asymmetric earrings, absolutely beautiful. And all you'd have to do is do what we've done here and just have one dangling, absolutely exquisite. You wouldn't have to do anything more than that.
They look so beautiful. When we're looking at under 10, a showcase like this, if I'm being brutally honest with everybody, there's no point us bringing these on at these prices to sell a handful. They have to all go. They have to all go. Because one, we have to raise all evidence that the auction ever happened. But two, airtime is very, very expensive. If we're going to bring something like this on and go as low as £9.95, we need to make sure they all go. At the moment, we've got 15 people who've already secured this. You are going to pay the lowest price at the end of the auction. This was not planned. This was not predicted. Well done everybody that's already checked out, because you're guaranteed to get this even lower. Are you ready? Right, if you take 50p off this, you're already getting an amazing saving. £1 off this. Let's do it. What are you thinking?
Earrings for me, absolutely, because I've
£6.95.
I know, I can't believe it. Honestly, I paid £60 for a strand, and I needed sort of quite a substantial shape. I bought the pear shapes, but I needed them quite big because I wanted to make an evening necklace. Honestly, and I was happy to pay that because I love highlight. But this is amazing, and the quality's probably better.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Right, on my hand, this. If I'm being brutally honest, the camera isn't picking up the colour as well as it is here in the studio. You need to get this home to see. This has got the most velvety blue.
Yeah.
Let me see if I hold this between my fingers like that, you might be able to see a bit more. It's got amazing colour. See, even there, you're not picking up the transparency. It's got like a gorgeous inner blue glow. It's absolutely gorgeous. Get it home, experience the brilliance for yourself. Sheridan has absolutely worked wonders on that price for you. Just £6. I can't even believe I'm saying that. £6.95.
Oh, look at that one on the end. Absolutely exquisite.
That's amazing as well.
That in itself would make a beautiful ring. Look at that.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, it is.
Oh, I love peridot.
It's just such a springtime green,
It's a springtime colour, lovely with rose quartz.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Right, hang on, can I remind you we are under £10? Nino, Nino, we need like some sort of sound effect warning. That was my warning, by the way. 35 carats. Graduated faceted rondelles. I want to know if there's another company out there that sells peridot of 35 carats for £7.95. Because I don't know one, seriously. No. I love to follow, other jewellers, and I'm constantly looking. Because I wonder, I challenge anybody. Please let me know if you know anybody that sells peridot at these sort of prices. It's going to be a treat to know.
You can make a lovely pair of earrings, and you probably only need 3. And I would rosary link 3 and put them on a pair of earrings. So you're using 6 for a pair of earrings, and I would probably do this effect, because they're substantial enough, and put like little sort of cluster of connectors, say 3, and just have a connector.
And do your tin can?
Yeah, tin cup or satellite.
Tin cup.
So.
Tin can.
So I'm glad I've made this, because now I can refer to sort of my tin cup satellite jewellery to say, look.
Have you watched the film Tin Cup?
Yeah.
I don't know, Tin Cup.
It's with Kevin Costner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's a sporting one, but I think it's Helen somebody or other wore this necklace, and they've defined the design
now
for that film. But I've known it as a satellite necklace. So
beautiful colour, Caroline, well done. Caroline, sorry. Hello, Helen. Hello, Karen, you're there as well. Good evening. Enjoying our under £10 specials.
Yeah.
This is so good, isn't it? 35 carats of peridot for just £7.95. Okay. Can I remind you, we are literally moments away. This is going to be an absolute no-brainer. This is going under 10. It's emerald. Nothing to say. That is so good, isn't it? Everyone loves your dolphin noise, by the way.
It's amazing.
Can you hear it? Oh, it's so cool, isn't it? Right, 75 carats, sorry, not 25, 75 carats. Oh, this would look nice with our black agates as well, wouldn't it?
If you mix those with those. And I love the fact that you're mixing shapes as well. So you've got circles and this
They're
sort
like
of...
cuboids, aren't they?
Yeah, faceted cubes. They're beautiful. They're sort of like bulbous cubes.
They'd be nice as earrings.
Lovely contemporary jewellery, great for men's jewellery. Make lovely buttons and cufflinks. Beautiful. Yep.
They've meant nice earrings. I do like
Earrings,
a cube earring.
Just like, as you say, just drop through like that.
Literally like what you've done.
Yeah, that's all you need. And
for me.
Absolutely beautiful.
Right, Sheridan needs to calm herself down. She's at $15.95, which is exactly where we should be closing, but wait until you see what we're about to do on this 75 carats of black rutile quartz. Never, ever, ever, needless to say, never been within a million miles of this next price. What, no wonder London's come in and said, right, I'm having two. I love black rutilated quartz as well. It looks so designer and so high-end. Every single penny is out of that. £7.97. Every penny Sheridan has taken out of it. It's only a great price if you make the most of it. It's only a great deal if you're there making the most of that. It's half price today. Honestly, I should have warned you that we were doing a crazy clearance. This is just amazing. 75 carats. I thought this was going to be the $9.95 show. We've taken everything so low. Well done, Brenda. Well done, Amanda's there as well. Congratulations. Can you hear Sheridan? $75 carats. Everybody keep going through. Oh! We didn't realise the time. You've been busy making.
And I just, when we come back, I'll show you a couple of ideas with some of the lovely, lovely gemstones and all the goodies we've got coming up. I just want to sort of tantalise you with them. So
yeah, we've got loads of ideas coming up.
So
stay with us.
Look at that.
There's so many beautiful, beautiful. The macrame, that looks so nice with the grey. We're working with some sparkles. We've got the emeralds coming up. Of course, don't forget, we are going to be coming back with that emerald strand in just a couple of minutes. We'll see you after this.
Tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 a.m. for our breakfast club. We'll be bringing you low prices, last chance to buy, and end-of-line stock. Make sure you're watching because once the deals are gone, they're gone. Check out your Wall of Fame entries in this hour and be in with a chance to win £100 credit to your account. The Breakfast Club on Jewellery Maker.
Hi Jewellery Makers, Simon here. I'd like you to come and join me on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks. So I'll be on for most of the morning show and most of the mid show. For anybody that doesn't know, this is where I bring some of the lowest ever prices we've had on the product. It's not clearance, it's perfectly good stock, so it really is just an opportunity to get a fantastic deal, even more than usual. And with Christmas coming up, why not come and make the most of the opportunity? So come and join me, Simon, on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
We are delighted to announce that Rachel Norris will be here with us on a Wednesday of all days. Rachel is going to be launching her wire work booklets that include a fantastic icicle necklace and a wonderful reindeer pendant. So make sure you join us on a Wednesday with Rachel Norris on a Wednesday. She's never here on a Wednesday for a wonderfully wicked wire work Wednesday. Join us here on Jewellery Maker.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, welcome back. Well, your deal of the day today, Baroque Pearls.
Wow.
I just saw the advert. Oh my word, grab those while you can. The value for money on...
Tomorrow, I think.
Oh, is it for tomorrow? Was the advert for tomorrow? Oh, I'll be watching at 11.
If you've bought those little bell...
The tulip.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realise they were coming on tomorrow. Absolutely fantastic.
I'll be there at 11. I love them. And there's I don't know anywhere else that can offer you Baroque pearls at the prices that we do. And of course, it's the deal of the day. So it's going to be brilliant. Speaking of brilliant deal, a lot of people tune in, of course, at 11 o'clock, at 3 o'clock for the one to own, and at 8 o'clock to find out what what today's must have is. This one is a no-brainer. Now, of course, majority of the day we've been looking at very, very affordable strands. When you're thinking of the big four and you think of 145 carats of emerald, just looking at that graphic, you would expect me to say, right, obviously this one cannot go under 10. We've been going above and beyond. We really have this evening. You can thank Sheridan for this because we have managed to negotiate the best deal on this strand. We can take this under 10, but you have to dial early. Absolutely dial early. 145 carats. Whilst everybody is dialing, can we have a look at what Susie's made of this? Because this is such a great idea, just using very minimal pieces actually. Yeah. Because I think I would use this sparingly. This is Brazilian emerald.
Yeah, just try and make it look nicer.
That looks amazing, doesn't it?
It just shows you, I love this effect on jewellery anyway.
Do you want me to show you on there? Oh, on.
Yeah. There we go. There. So that is what we call a satellite necklace, and all I've done is made the emerald into rosary links, and then just added it to a length of chain just with some head pins. You can rosary link straight onto the chain, but I've added the extra effect because sometimes I like the effect sometimes of the head pins. Now on this, I've actually used gold formula wire to make the rosary link, and there is nothing wrong with mixing your wires.
Oh, absolutely.
So I've made a connector with the gold just so that it sort of goes together, and that's just with some wire.
And then the clasp.
And the clasp, yeah. So I've just made a simple clasp. I would normally hammer that, but I didn't want to hammer on.
I mean, you get loads on there, don't you?
Look how many I've got left.
From making that necklace, you've still got so many.
I've used 7,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 have you used?
Let's see. 2, 4, 5. No, I've used 5. I've only used 5.
So that is that many. If you look at the strand.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I've used for that necklace. And that's all you have to use.
And look at how much you've got left.
And you can see you don't need any more. I think it would have been too busy had I made any more on that particular necklace.
You could make that so many times over. Sheridan just counted hers and she's got 39 on there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41 on here. Yeah. I mean, that is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Let's go conservative and say 39 then. It's less than 40 pence an emerald at $14.95. You know where we are going. Brazilian emerald. Your carat weight is redonkulous. We're already at 10 pence a carat. It is an under 10 show. This is today's must-have. If you are going to purchase one piece, absolutely make the most of it. We are, of course, going to get this to $9.95. If you are on the phone line now, well done, everybody. Sue, Sarah, congratulations in Greater London. Karen, Gavin, Norfolk, Melanie, Diane, Susan, Mary, Jerry, you're there. Well done, every single person who manages to get emerald at $9.95. If you have something like this that features emerald, what sort of price point are you looking at?
I mean, this is a lovely colour, and I would probably, and this is with just antique bronze, so I would probably charge about £30 for that.
How amazing. I mean, using 5 of the emerald.
This isn't precious metals, this is knowing that it's not a precious metal, but it's so exquisite, and they're lovely rondelles, and they're sizable pieces of emerald, and you've only used 5.
Oh my word, that is such amazing value. At $9.95, what on earth does that make our price per gem now? This looks lovely, Susie. What is the length of the chain between? Your tips and ideas are wonderful. Really enjoy watching when you're on.
I will get a tape measure.
We love Susie.
Yeah.
We've got a 1 metre chain actually coming up that you can use. The same chain that Susie's used. Here she is with a measuring tape.
So about 7 centimetres. So I've used 7. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the end and 5 bits on a macrame board. If you've got a macrame board, you've got the end bit, and then I counted 1, 2, 3, 4 and did that length. So it's about 7 centimetres. Yeah.
I mean, it does give such a beautiful sweep, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I've got loads, and this is 7 centimetres per length. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces. Yeah, look.
So half of your chain.
So you've got half a chain left, and you can make another one.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. I love making these, because that means you can make 2, and you've hardly even gone into a quarter of the...
Oh, you haven't even scratched the surface. You've got so many. And I mean, look, even if you're looking at some of this, you could use your smaller ones here. You've got these big boys in the centre there. Yes, we're going to do the chain for you as well. We are going to do the chain. We'll do it straight after this auction. There's still loads of you coming through. Well done, Michelle. Well done, in West Midlands. Well done in Greater London. David, Karen, Julie's just joined us. Hertfordshire just joined us. Oxfordshire just joined us. I love seeing everybody all up and down the country, especially when we're looking at one of the big 4, a gemstone that is readily available. Everybody agreeing emeralds under £10 is a no-brainer. I mean, even with the tassels, get your money back with tassel earrings.
Now, I make fun earrings with these, so all you literally do is put a little, snip it off there, put a little jump ring on, and put it on an earring finding.
They're really fun.
And that's it.
And they're so festive green, aren't they, those tassels?
I'll show you that as we speak.
You could be ready with your Christmas tassel earrings.
So,
Kathleen, well done.
I'll just show you. I'll just do it. Straight. Oh, if I put it on.
We've got 40 of these left in stock, around 40. In fact, that's dwindling away as I'm saying that, because we've just got another couple of webbers jumped in. If I were you, I would spend that extra 25 pence and get your authenticity certificate. When you're looking at real Brazilian emeralds, oh my word, that sort of packs a punch, doesn't it? Brazilian emerald. Just $9.95 for 145 carats of one of the most expensive gemstones out there. I love these colours as well. They're so beautiful.
Right, so I'm just doing this without my glasses on, so...
Challenge Suzie.
Challenge Suzie without my glasses, so I'm just going to hide that ending because I've made a right mess of that.
Nobody noticed.
And then, look at that, just put it on that earring finding I made earlier.
Oh, that's so
there
cute.
we go. Let me just... And they're fun.
Oh, they're so lovely, aren't they, for
Really-
Christmas?
They're free. And I sold these because people like the bright colours for £5.
Yeah, oh gosh, they're gorgeous. Great idea. Okay, so you've got the strand of emeralds. Have you put that down? Is that at the bottom of the screen? Yeah. Yeah, it is. I just spotted £9.95 and thought, no, that's not it. It is it. You can get the emerald strand for £9.95. We've now got the chain. So you've used half of it, and this is your other half. It's really lovely and silky, isn't it? I like that.
Chain. And when the chain is sort of, as you can see it, it's really close together. You know, it's all closed, but the curb chain. But when you separate it, and I'll show you the end of it, if you see the end of it, you can get an 8mm 0.8 jump ring through it. So if you can see right at the end, can you see that? Yeah, you can put, and I'll show you that right now. Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Oh, and these are the brass, lovely brass
which
colour
are
ones as well.
a lovely substantial. So these aren't. Now I'm going to put my glasses on for this because these, the jump rings here at Jewellery Maker are so good. I can never find the ends because they are saw cut and they are like closed jump rings. Absolutely fantastic. So there you go. See, it goes through. I'm going to put this on it because I'm like that.
Oh, I do like having those, you know, just at the end, the back of a chain and necklace. That would look lovely. Loads of multi-buys.
So-
Well done, Liz, Evelyn. Congratulations.
You can see how you can put a 0.8 jump ring through that chain. Absolutely amazing.
They're nice to embellish. I'm thinking even just to embellish things like handbags as well.
Absolutely.
You don't need to necessarily use them. I'm thinking outside the box, like you said now.
It's very, very strong. These are really, really strong. They will cut. I used my memory wire cutters, and I would probably use a sort of an old pair of cutters. I wouldn't use my flush cutters with that because it is a lovely, strong chain. But these make beautiful. You know, when I talk about chains, you can make tassels with these, and I would probably put a small, like the peridot we had, I'd probably put peridot at the end of it.
Oh, lovely.
And have a lovely chain of peridot. Or, you know, if you've got the bicones, we had the crackle quartz bicones. They're absolutely perfect shape to put on the end of a tassel.
They'd look lovely all together like that, wouldn't they? All tassels with drops.
They just have a lovely,
and you can have them at different lengths as well, like this. Just £3.95, your antique bronze brass curb chain.
Yeah.
Keep adding into that, and we're going to move on to the jump rings. So these jump rings, you've used these with your necklace as well, haven't you?
Goes perfectly with the chain, and they're a bronze.
There's like slightly different colour to them, but they go perfectly, like you say.
Or antique gold or a bronze colour, but they're beautiful.
How many did you get in here? 200?
It's loads.
Oh, that's going to keep you going. Because don't get me wrong, it's great to be able to make your own jump rings, but it's quite time consuming. And when you can get 200 for £2.95, it's worth just stocking up, isn't it?
And these are absolutely fantastic. If you think, well, I haven't got any wire or chain to go with it, as you see, I've used, you can use that on a gold chain. They really work together, so you can mix your metals up.
I wanted to just, your chainmail as well.
Yeah, make a chainmail, absolutely perfect.
I want to show you, let me just hold this like this so you can see exactly what Suzie said earlier, is that you can't, you struggle sort of to see where the sort of cut is, can't you? Because they're saw cut. How flush is that? But it means that when you open and close this, it's going to go perfectly back.
Absolutely.
But the cut is just there. Can you see it? As close as we are.
You just cannot see it. You can try and make your own jump ring. Sometimes if you've got a metal, you might, like with, say if you had the black wire and it was in, say, 6 mil, you think, right, I'm going to make my own jump rings. Even if you made yourself with flush cutters, you still get that rough edge. It's never as perfect as that. So,
no-brainer at $2.95 as well. Stock up your stash. They're beautiful. There's loads of you on the web. I don't know if there's a bit of a problem checking out on the web. There's a lot of you that have got it in your basket. If you're struggling to check out of your basket, please call the customer service team. They'll be able to, of course, they'll be happy to help. I'm hoping that you're right. It's just a lot of people have got that in the basket. I'll update you. Right. They will sell out today, by the way. They will sell out. They're the jump rings that we've just done. The ones in the pot. What is it that Suzie likes that you've got on the bracelet?
oh, yes, yes.
All right. Which ones are those, Suzie?
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Are they these ones?
Are these 3-ring braces. Oh, my goodness.
There's loads of different things you use these for.
I have to
for the gold
in my
ones
stash.
first.
These make absolutely, and I'll do it very quickly. Let me find some beading thread. Any old beading thread will do, because I just want to show you the effect that these will have. And these are my favourite demos, because this is just showing you, without having to finish, the effect you can have. So if I take one of those, but
there's less than 10.
Oh my goodness, they're going to sell
Sorry
out.
to
And
rush
I'll tell
you.
And I'm just going to use it with the, just show you the, but if you've got them with your round gemstones, they look absolutely...
Gold are about to sell out. We'll move on to the rose ones whilst you're carrying on.
I'll show you the effect, but they are absolutely amazing. All right, sorry, I didn't realise I was doing a demo. Sorry, my darlings. I'm trying to, right now, I'll try and get my hands out of the way. Can you see how that will, and let me just carry on, because I'm going to put another one on in a minute. So, again, I'm doing this without my...
Yeah, why have you taken your glasses off?
I don't know. Put my glasses on, you stupid woman.
I didn't say that.
But that, I would say that, thinking you stupid girl. Right. Right. Now, these are rondelles, so these are slightly different shape. If you've got like round 6 mil or 8 mils, these are absolutely perfect. So, there we go.
These are your rose gold, by the way, the ones that I'm holding here. You get 5 of these for $2.95. No wonder there's loads of you multi-buying on these. The gold is sold out. The rose gold colours that I'm holding here, they're selling very quickly as well.
And then you can, I'm not surprised they've gone, and I still want to show you what you've bought, because you're so lucky.
Which colour is it that you're going for now? Keep going, Suzie. We're fine. We're on the silver ones now, though, just so you know at home.
Just get all the colours, because you're going to really use them. Now this.
What colour have you got on here? Oh, you've got the
got
silver.
Yeah.
These are the ones that Susie's got on her bracelet. They go with everything, don't they?
I'll show you my bracelet in a minute.
They look nice with those ones.
But just as a centrepiece there, they're great as a spacer, because it means you can do a multi-stranded. I've just shown it with 2. Here, I've just put on, I think these are slightly different ones. These are the sterling silver one. But I've just put it on 1, so I've actually made a feature of the fact that there's a gap on either side.
And they look beautiful,
but they just 2 as a centrepiece just bring that bling. I love a bit of bling.
Or if you're using smaller gemstones, I mean, you could do sort of 3 rows of little pearls, couldn't you?
If you've got 4 mils, any 4 mils that you use the 3. If you've got 6 or 8 mils, you can still use these, but I would just use 2.
They'd be nice in this style necklace as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you were to have like a single chain, and then you were to add this and then carry on with, you could do 3 rows, couldn't you, of pearls or all sorts.
Or do a 3-stranded chain.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. These are must-have.
Multi-buyers galore. We've got less than 25 of the silver-plated, Caesared 3-strand bridge. Well done at $2.95. Remember, you're getting 5 in the pack. and they're so pretty with the CZ as well. There's loads of you that got it in your basket. You must check out. Well done in Berkshire, Carroll, Anne, and Renetta. Well done. Christine's just bought 3 of these, stocking up like you said. It's great to just have in your stash.
You cannot have enough of these.
The yellow gold one sold out. The rose sold out. We're now on the silver colour, the silver plated base metal for just $2.95 for 5.
You just need 2 on a bracelet, like I say, or like you said, on a necklace. You just do a simple necklace, and then you can multi-strand it, and it just adds that bit of bing to va-va-voom to your jewellery.
Wilma, Linda, Christine, Carol, Anne, and Renetta. We are now down to 15. We're going to make sure that all of these sell out, as I know there were a lot of people who are missing out on the yellow and gold, and I think there is a bit of a queue on the phone line, so we're waiting with you, but there's still time to come in. If you haven't yet got them on the web, don't forget to check out of your basket. Single figures now, 0800 644 655. You've not missed out. Whilst the graphics are on the screen, there's still time to dial. Speak to the team, ask availability. At the moment, you've got about 8 chances to grab these. Multi-buyers are coming back in. Christine's bought 4, Maureen's bought 4, Sharon's bought 2, Jenny's bought 2, Berkshire's bought 3, Barbara's just bought 2. We've got loads of callers all over. Well done. We're leaving it with you. At the moment, I think we're down to about 3 of those remaining, so they're about to sell out, but whoever gets them.
Sorry.
Thank you. Should we do the... When you say silver disc, go on. Literally a silver disc. Got it.
Yeah.
This is great for stamping, engraving.
And then just adding a rondelle. I think I've just used it on this, but if you imagine...
It's in the plastic still. Let me just take it out. Oh, I don't know if I could get it out. My nails aren't long enough.
We'll just show it like that.
I'll show it like this. I'll show it in the little
because that's how you'll get it.
This is how you get it.
Absolutely shiny, so you can engrave on that, stamp if you're into stamping.
Can you see Emma?
A lovely little message. And I was going to suggest putting a little, if you've got a birthstone. So just add a little birthstone with it.
Birthstone jewellery, that would be nice.
So just put a little open jump ring, add your birthstone. It only has to be a tiny little rondelle, or you can do a bubble effect around it. Or if you want to give it as a present, say to your to grandma, and say, right, these are all the birthstones of all your grandchildren on the top.
That's really lovely.
Yeah. So,
if you're starting your own business as well, it's such a great way of of marketing yourself. Birthstone jewellery, that'd be really nice. And it's $9.25 solid sterling silver. We haven't just gone to $9.95. We're at $8.95. All right, we loved those last few auctions. We know how much you love a bit of sparkle and a bit of bling. The 95 sterling silvers under 10 are absolutely brilliant. Should we get everybody on the phone line again? That's weighty, I must say. How was your gram? Almost 3 grams. Wow. That is weighty. And, of course, hallmarked. That would be so lovely. I would even have, you know, on the back, so you wear it, but on the back it's got a special date or a special location or maybe a name or something. It doesn't need to be really in your face, but it could be something really personal to you that you could have engraved or stamped on the back. $6.95. Oh, my word. Let's not just restrict it to human beings. What about pets?
Yeah,
cats, dogs?
Absolutely. But
Llamas.
again, great men's jewellery as well. You know, they wear tags. You know, they had these sort of army tags, but you could have a tag type of male piece of jewellery. And again, with their birthstone.
Oh,
just on the cord.
Brilliant value. This should have been $9.95 today. Sheridan has absolutely pushed the boat out. We're in bargain town tonight. It's $6.95. Congratulations, everybody. 95 solid sterling silver, and it's a really great weight as well. Almost 3 grams of solid sterling silver. Simply put a jump ring.
Yeah, absolutely. Simple little jump ring. You can buy lovely bails, so you can put a jump ring and then put your little bail at the top. Make it look...
So even if you're not an experienced seed beader or wire worker, if you're feeling a bit daunted by the aspect of making jewellery, this is something that's really quick and simple and easy.
And it looks very professional. And all you, like you said, all you have to do is put a jump ring on that and a bit of chain. Voila.
Yeah. I noticed this and I thought, this is fab. Yeah. Right. Your golden blue leatherette cord. This is really fun, isn't it?
No,
I'm thinking again, bracelet that's sort of wrapped round multiple times.
And really good fun. Excellent for, again, men's jewellery, because you just put a big, you know, we sell ceramic beads. If you've got any of the ceramic beads, just put it on there, because the ceramic beads, some of them will go through that hole. Some of them have lovely big holes.
Nearly a metre for £1.
Yeah.
£1. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. That is brilliant. I'm thinking in your hair as well, a little braid.
Exactly. And for those that, you know, like can't wear metals, or all you would do is do a macrame knot there, put a pendant on there, and it's a lovely little cord.
Yeah.
So really easy. You can use it for home decor, make a lovely drawstring if that's your colour of your...
Yeah, bags of things.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go. Just £1. Can't go wrong.
Excellent.
Definitely add that to your craft sort of stash. That's brilliant. What one now, sorry? Thank you. Oh, what have we got on here? Is this like a little kit?
Oh, yes, I've got these. I haven't made anything.
Right, I'm going to lie this out here because this is so beautiful. You've got all these shells. You've got cord and you've got spacers.
So
I'll show you the shell. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Did you say you've got this?
Yeah, I've got them
What
in
are you
all the
thinking of
colours.
making?
Well, it's just a simple macrame type of brace. Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Stab you, just like that, and you'd have that. Now, I know somebody, when I was watching, asked how do you thread them. You just literally thread it like that.
Where's that, sorry?
Just there's
just
a
missed
hole.
that.
So if I show you, it's just a hole.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the front of it, if that makes any sense. That's the back. So you just literally, there's a hole, and then you just either do a lark's knot there.
Oh,
and you can use it as a pendant. They're just so on trend at the moment, but really lend themselves.
Really lovely and beachy. And this colour cord's really pretty as well. This is your matching cord, which is like a lovely, lovely sea blue, isn't it? Very nautical.
Yeah.
Highly polished.
Beautiful.
Beads as well. They're so beautiful.
So you would literally put a knot in each side. So here you would just knot it and then put one of these beads to cover the knot.
Oh yeah, you get your little spacer beads as well.
Bead to cover the knot, and then you can just use it as a sort of a wish bracelet, and you can either do a little ending like here we've got here, or just tie a knot in it and just keep it on like a wish bracelet.
Oh,
and you just use these as little ends like this, like I've done here.
Very nice. That's a lovely little kit.
Oh, they're lovely.
For less than
Really
£10. So hang on, for less than £10, you're not only getting your cord and your space beads, you're also getting how many of those? 10 of those lovely shell beads as well.
Yeah,
that's really good value.
Literally just knot it. I won't knot it because this is a pack, but it's so lovely. And if you wanted to, you could make a necklace and just. And I've seen those, you know, being. So yeah, so you just make a necklace with that, like a choker necklace. But I would personally just one on each, on a bracelet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to make with mine. But I've got them in every colour.
Oh, that would look so
Love
beautiful. First time I've seen these, and we're now less than 30 of them. Less than 30 in stock. They've been really, really popular.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous, silver-coloured shell beads. Oh yes, lots of people asking about Murano glass. That's coming up at 9 o'clock. We're 28 minutes to be exact. 28 minutes away from the Murano glass DVD, and we've also got lots of beads, which those of you that know Murano glass, under £10 is
lovely.
Brilliant. 18 of these left.
They're lovely carry pearl shells. Absolutely on trend at the moment.
They're
honestly.
great, aren't they? Lovely little kits.
And unisex jewellery.
Okay. Sticking with the sort of nautical seaside feel.
Lovely colour, aren't they? And these mix so well with other gemstones. Yeah. These lovely opals. You get opals in all colours. I used to think you could only get the opal in the opal shape. But there's so many colours of opals, amazing. So anybody that's got an, what month is it opal, is it?
October.
Yeah.
Oh, Shandy, thanks for that. She says there's a Corrie shell tutorial on the website. It's brilliant.
Oh, right, there you go. There
Thank
you go.
Thank you for that. That's so good, isn't it? You
Yeah.
can't go wrong then with that kit. Come back in if you want to speak to the team
Don't know
and
how
grab
to
that,
make
you
it,
can
just
still
have a
get
look.
it. Like you say, opals that have got different colours, you would expect to be way higher than £10.
Yeah.
You've got 100 carats of white opal nuggets here. I think this is going to shock you. You ready? If you've got it on speed dial, you're going to be absolutely over the moon with this. 100 carats. Whew.
Wow.
You can buy 2 for less than £10. Buy one, get one free virtually with that one. Enjoy, 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 because I would have been happy at £9.95. I like the way that some of them have got the transparency, some of them are more opaque, some of them have got real sort of blues, some of them are more white. It's a real sort of seaside nautical feel to it, very organic.
See, I would add these to some white nugget pearls, say the 7 or 8 mil if you have them. I would do about 5 of the pearls and then just put a spacer bead, one of these, spacer bead, and then another 5 pearls, and really make a feature of these. Amazing. $4.95 you're making a feature of these, and the pearl necklace will look absolutely stunning.
Can't go wrong for less than £5. Well done, everybody. Garnet. They're such pretty, really beautiful, delicate gemstones, aren't they? In fact, these would be nice at the end of tassels, like we said.
They would be
wouldn't they?
very delicate, because these are so delicate. I love them. And they're so high-end looking.
Well, they are high-end. This is Indian garnet. For me, this is the absolute textbook colour of garnet. Quite often when you're looking at this size, when you are looking at a more delicate size, it struggles to hold that colour. It's either too dark that you can't see that lovely mulled wine red, or it's really pale. This is really intense and has got amazing openness of colour. Hard to get that balance as well. Saturation, yet open colour. We're under £15. You know where we're going. 48 carats, graduated. How many people are watching?
Oh, amazing.
We want to just do a bit of a tester auction, see how many people we can get on the phone line in one go. We're causing chaos tonight. Good price? Agreed? We're happy at £10, aren't we?
Yeah, it's a fantastic price. These would look absolutely beautiful as a bubble. So you imagine a piece of chain and do what I did on this here. Yeah, you imagine.
Oh, it would look so lovely as a bubble bracelet.
Absolutely beautiful, because it's so delicate, and I would think that would just lend itself. And because they're quite flat, you get a lovely, lovely sort of different dimension to it and a different dynamic to that bubble effect.
And we're going lower.
I can't believe it.
If we do it, again, the clock will have to come straight in. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, £15 for Indian garnet would be brilliant. Rajasthan garnet, 48 carats.
Wow.
Everybody should have a go for this. Garnet is so... I do see this as, you know, one of the most prestigious gemstones, especially this quality, this colour. There's loads on there, Suzie.
Absolutely. I mean, as a birthday, you know, we were talking with that, the lovely silver disc.
The disc,
imagine that, just bubbled around the top of the disc, and you have it at different lengths as well. You make a real feature.
And you don't need many to do something like that. You could just use a
Probably.
few of them, a couple of four, yeah.
4 or 5, that's all you need. Or you can go to town, like I said. I can imagine just bubbling them off a chain. Absolutely lovely. Or you could do a lovely simple chain and just maybe put 9 on there.
Sheridan desperately wants a bubble bracelet. I don't know whether you can tell, but she's very jealous of the idea of somebody making a bubble bracelet. That is amazing value, isn't it? To be able to say you could make a bubble bracelet with something like this, $7.95. Yeah. Number 15. Oh, these are very you as well.
Yeah,
I love those pear cuts.
These are absolutely exquisite. This is an evening out, purely delicate. You could put those with pearls. Oh my goodness, you imagine those with little 6 mil pearls as a necklace. Lovely dangly earrings, just do what I've done there, but you put that, suddenly it becomes an evening. This is a lovely everyday, what I would wear every day, but you can't go wrong. put a little pear drop on it and suddenly it's your evening.
They are stunning. You know, we all need our little black dress, the
Yeah.
LBD. This is like that. This is, like you said earlier on, if you're cooking, you need to have your salt and pepper in the cupboard.
Yeah.
This is your staple jewellery making
Absolutely.
pieces. Something that you're always going to go back to.
This is your spices, isn't it? This is like your basil or your oregano. Absolutely.
Oh, hang on. This is black spinel. These are massive. I did not. I thought they were going to be agate. I didn't know that we'd be able to get spinel under 10. That is brilliant.
£8.95.
£8.95. And I told you, didn't I, the other day that they've now added this to the birthstone register. So spinel is now August birthstone. So, like you say, you could use one of those. You've got loads of gemstones on here.
Should we
Do you want
count
me
them?
to count them?
Yeah. Right. 2, 4, 6,
And then
8,
hopefully
10,
chubby
12,
pairs.
14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 32, 4, 5, 35.
Gosh, I just love how they're graduated like that. I would love to just restrand them as they are and have that. Because, I mean, they're packed onto there. There's too many on there, really, isn't there? They are absolutely packed in. That's why they're not lying flat. But if you were to have that as a beautiful graduated drop necklace, look at how slightly I'm moving this and how much sparkle you're getting already. Imagine this on the dance floor.
Yeah.
At the disco.
I mean, that's the one thing with black spinel, the sparkle you get off this gemstone. And it's so black, Yeah, it's
jet black, isn't it?
Yeah, they look diamond-esque, don't they? They look like
I
diamonds.
would choose diamonds. I would choose spinel over diamonds any day.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because I think if you were looking at black diamonds that was that size, it would have pits and...
Yeah, it definitely would. This as well, the fire, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference anyway, would you?
Amazing. Amazing, amazing.
Oh, I'm...
Yes, right. You got this, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got quite a few of these.
This is so beautiful. Now, you're lucky to be seeing this today because this, I'm sure, sold out with us the other day.
Now,
this is so beautiful. Then Sheridan has come back in and stolen all of the stock now that was supposed to be saved. This is so beautiful.
These are absolutely exquisite connectors. All you would do is add that to a chain. And I would have it asymmetrical, so you could have the chain and I would just put it on one side. That's all you need to do with it. Or if you were doing a pearl necklace, I'd make the pearl necklace and I would put that onto one side. I've got 3 that I'm doing for a design for a client. And what we've decided to do is that we're having one here, if I can show you. So that's it. So I'm putting one here and one here. And then I'm doing a chain, and then I'm doing very small seed pearls, and then I'm having a large teardrop pearl there. Absolutely beautiful. So this is going to be the front, and it's sterling silver, so absolutely beautiful.
This is such a stunning connector, isn't it? It's sterling silver. It's got those beautiful, and they are very round, aren't they? They're perfect pearls.
They're little, they look like 5mm pearls to me. Absolutely exquisite, perfectly round.
It is really hard to get small pearls like this that are so perfect. Look at that absolute beautiful lacquer, that sheen that you're getting.
Because you would think that with the smaller pearls, because we always say that 6 to 8mm and then the price zooms up. But also, if you try and get a hold of 4mm pearls, they are more expensive because they're so hard to find. And these are exquisite, perfectly round pearls.
Absolutely, love them for bridal jewellery as well. They've got levels and texture, they've got detail, they're beautiful. £6.95, collector in London, you bought 3, well done. Okay, this is it, the last of stock. We saw so many people come in and get these last time that Suzie and I were here. There's now 18 to be exact, 18 left. Well done. Philippa, who's just come in and bought 2. We've got a collector in London. We've got a collector in Kent. We've got Dawn there as well. We've got 18 of these remaining. What are you thinking,
now,
Suzie?
Tomorrow you've got the Baroque pearls coming. Oh my goodness, right. If you imagine using that either as an earring, how exquisite is that? You see, and it's perfectly, the size of it is perfect to go with a larger pearl droplet. So you can see how beautiful that is. So you can make that as an earring or simply as a pendant.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely exquisite. There's so much you can do with this.
That is so pretty,
and
isn't
as
it?
you've tilted it, that's what I'm doing with my particular design. I'm doing one each side and then putting a drop like that.
Nice.
So that's what I'm doing as a commission piece.
£6.95. £6.95. Right, this will sell out in this auction. We are way under £10 at £6.95. I'm not surprised. Majority of the people who are involved in multi-buying on this one. That beautiful, beautiful pearl branch. It isn't just, it isn't just, you know, leaves. They are so textured and so detailed.
Yeah.
They've got texture and levels to them, haven't they? You can see there as it's spinning around.
I mean, you'd struggle to make that for that. If you had silver clay,
good point.
You would probably, that would be the whole pack, which is about £20, isn't it? As a starter kit for 7 grams. And you would, the process is to make it take you a week. And then you've got to add the pearls as well.
Yeah, you can't make it at £6.95, could you?
You couldn't make it.
That's so good. Swarovski chain. What does it look like?
Oh, yes, I've got it.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes, yes, yes. You've been busy doing some macrame on this, haven't you?
Yeah. I've not done a very good job, I will admit, but I just wanted to give the effect. Now, I don't know, we'll try the camera. This is not good. This is what I call car crash demo. It's not going to be a demo. Can you see that? It's not very good. I just want to, right, how you would make a macrame bracelet or necklace.
I would never think of using a cut chain, Swarovski, with macrame.
Exquisite, and I'm going to, because I didn't want to cut it, you see, and then when you don't cut it, it goes horribly wrong. So, right, I'm going to cut a bit. I'm not going to cut a lot, because I
How much do you get? Is it half a metre
so
on
beautiful,
there?
Yeah. So.
Can I just show this part? Because look at how sparkly
I'm just going to
this
cut
is.
this off. Then, I'll just show you the beginnings, and this is how you start it going.
Oh, I absolutely adore this. I think this is just amazing. It looks a fortune.
Yeah.
Drop earrings, a bracelet. I mean, just go for it. And they just slide in together so perfectly.
So, right. I'm not going to make it, but I'll just show you. So this is how you make your 2 bracelet ends. So you cut the length you want, and it can be as small as this, and then you tie a knot, literally a half hitch, what they call a half hitch, on that side, and then do on the other side, and then tie it to your macrame ball. So let's pretend I've done 2 sides. I'm not going to demonstrate it, but there. So that then becomes your front piece for your macrame. And then when you've got it nice and taut, you can then macrame a pattern that I tried to show you here inside, and then you carry it on all the way through here and then through the length here to get your ending like that. And so you have that as a centerpiece. So you can see how easy it is to do. But if you didn't want to even say, well, I don't really want the macrame because I just love the bling, and personally, maybe I would just have it as a macrame necklace, bracelet. You would just macrame this bit here, and then you can see how you can
drop
and leave that as just the front piece. So there's so many things you can do to it. If you're macraming the whole thing along, what that does is gives you a bit of rigidity. So what this wouldn't do is when you've made it, this would be, but it doesn't matter once it's on your wrist.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the chain is just so beautiful, magical, isn't it? Half a metre, 50 centimetres, £8.95. We love a bit of sparkle, don't we, Susie?
Absolutely.
We hardly ever get the chance to bring you this, so make the most of it whilst you can. The Swarovski have just got it so right, haven't they?
Absolutely.
That's why if you go to the Swarovski shop, how much do you pay? Yes, exactly. I mean, I know that you can pay so much for little, for any jewellery from Swarovski shops or any of the little figures that they do. So beautiful. I'm just imagining this as a beautiful bracelet.
Just very simple.
Isn't that lovely? Looks a fortune. Hold the line, hold the line. Thank you for that, Suzie.
It's all right. But lots of things you can do. That makes a beautiful necklace. You can add this again. You could have that as your chain, and then add in a focal point. You could put these lovely shell pearls with them that are on the strand at the front. You imagine that as a necklace with these there. So if I just show the camera, I just want to give you lots and lots of ideas. So.
Oh, you always have ideas.
That would be absolutely exquisite. And the lovely thing with the cup chain is that they go together, but you've got these little gaps. And this is where you can put your little jump ring, or you can do a little rosary link. You know where you get your wire and you just twist it? You can twist it round to make sure it holds its shape. So thread it through and then give it a twist and have these hanging out. And they hang beautifully.
That would look awesome, wouldn't it?
You just need 3. Oh, absolutely exquisite.
Looks so expensive. Looks
and
so
that's
expensive.
so high end.
They're beautiful. I love those shell pearls. They're stunning colour. Okay, blue fluorite, under £10, 45 carats of blue fluorite. We are very close, by the way, to 9 o'clock. Remember, Murano glass, 9 o'clock. Do not miss it. How are we doing with our 100 auction challenge? Oh no, dare I ask?
Yeah. Right.
What are you thinking,
I would
Suzie?
do, because you can see they're slightly ombre. Again, we've got the Baroque pearls coming tomorrow. If anybody watched my demo a couple of days ago. With Michael, I did a Baroque pearl and I did garnets that were rosary linked and on some chains. And you could do this with this, it would be absolutely gorgeous. And you could do an ombre effect. So what you could do is get the darker ones and start with the darker ones at the top going lighter, or again, start with the lighter ones and slightly getting darker. So there's just so many things you can do with that.
It's like Pariba, isn't it, that blue?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know that I've got it with me. Oh, I have.
We've got little mini donuts.
I have. I brought it with me, so I can show you the effect. But you imagine that with those.
Oh wow! Wow! Wow!
Look at that. Now these are coming up tomorrow. I'm going to be buying them because look at that. You know, especially with the Pariba. So lots of things. Now you can make that as earrings, because if I take it to your ear, what a lovely earring that would make. Look,
oh wow!
Absolutely stunning. Or
honestly, Suzie, they look a fortune.
Yeah, and with anything with the rondelles you've got, you can make multicoloured ones, make it with opals, mix it all up. But I'm glad I brought that with me to show you. I left it in my bag. So good.
That's so pretty. Oh, Baroque pearls tomorrow. Deal of the day, 11 o'clock. Going to be brilliant. Leopard skin, Jasper donuts. How cool are these little mini donuts? They've all got different patterns. They're like party rings, they are. Oh, what do you mean, do I remember? I still love party rings. So you're getting 5 of them, and they're different. They're slightly graduated. They're slightly different sizes.
Aren't they lovely?
They're really nice.
So you could put, you know, like this. If it was smaller, we've got the, we've just had the, is it Appetite? Just
the fluorite, sorry.
Fluorite. Put one through as a, and you can make a cufflink with that.
Oh,
so
brilliant.
use that to thread it through and then do a hooped loop and then put a bolt ring ending on.
Yeah, you could put a gemstone in the centre of that, couldn't you? Or I mean, you could make some really simple jewellery just with cord and do like
absolutely.
Is it called a lark's
knot?
knot? Yeah, lark's knot.
And if anybody doesn't know what a lark's knot is,
I just imagine it. Isn't it the one that you see on your luggage tag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so easy to make. So, right.
You got your glasses on?
Yeah, actually, put it on. Right, let me show that. Can I show them?
Yeah.
How to do a lark's knot.
Sorry.
So I just want to show you. So you just get your length of thread. This is too short, obviously. Feed it through the hole, she says. Oh, great. Through the hole, and then that's all you do. And then you just thread it on like that. And that is literally it. Yep, crimp bead or a little spacer. I've got one here. Look at me.
Oh, we've got these beads, I think, coming up in a bit as well, haven't we?
we've got seed beads definitely coming up, but this is why, if you don't even say, I don't seed beads, or I'm not interested in seed beads, they're just so handy. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you carry on while I just, there. There we go. And there.
Oh, yeah, really simple.
Isn't that simple, but so effective?
And again, for gents.
Yeah.
That would be nice then to just do your macrame, exactly like what you've been doing for
Or
us.
just thread it round.
Yeah.
That's it. Job done.
Amazing. Really quick and easy. Those donuts are great. Yeah. Definitely make the most of those whilst you can.
So again, no real skill involved in that if you know how to do a knot.
It's simple. It doesn't need to be brain surgery. There's some complex designs and there's some really simple, quick, easy designs to do. Especially these prices. We want to encourage everybody to have a go at making jewellery. Right, I love these because, I mean, when they're all, there's loads on here to play around with. The value for money is brilliant, but look at how beautiful they all are. They've all got that amazing iridescent sheen.
But really good fun.
Straight to it at $8.95. Look at how many you've got. I would be thinking of home decals or embellishing jackets and blouses and handbags and all sorts of these. You get loads for $8.95.
You could make like a handbag, you know, and you'd get that shell effect, wouldn't you? So you sew it through, and a bit like tiling a tile. So you start at the bottom and then put the next layer over it. So you're covering the stitches over, and so you get this sort of...
That's a really good idea.
Make a lovely effect
Lovely
with
little
those.
clutch bag. Just £8.95. That is brilliant value. There's loads. I mean, there is loads. No, don't try and make me count, please. Some more silver, right? Everybody's been asking, are there any more silver pieces that we can take under 10? These are like North Stars. Or is it a compass? Is it a star or is it a compass? Look,
but lovely with Christmas coming up, and if you've got tiny little Christmas tree decorations or on the table or as a present, a wine glass charm,
with your memory wire,
give it away as a present at Christmas.
You get 6. You get
Lovely.
6 of these.
They're amazing.
We're already at $8.95, and Sheridan is calling for the clock. It can only mean one thing. £1 a star. Right, we want to make everybody, of course, we want to make sure that everybody's buying these in time for Christmas. This is going to be great for, like we say, wine glass charms, gift ideas. You could just put a little rondelle of a like you say again, birthstone.
Absolutely.
Those little garnets would look so beautiful. £5.95. What a price! And they're weighty again. They are weighty. These are your silver-plated base metal. 9.5 grams in total. 6 of them for just £5.95. Your silver-plated base metal North Star pendants. Again, just put a little jump ring on, straight onto a chain, and you're done.
If you do multi-chain necklaces, so you have a chain, you could. I've made them where you sort of start off with a single chain here, and then you have a larger jump ring, and then I've done 3 chains, so it's all a chain, and then either on the side I've put on charms, or at the end put a charm on. You could put 1 each on these.
They make lovely earrings as well, wouldn't they?
Loads you could do with that.
We are not long. We're nearly 9 o'clock. Not long until we do the Murano glass. Okay. Snakeskin Jasper, 10mm round. Great size for bracelets. I do like 10mm. 8mm great for every day and very wearable, but this is just a bit more statement.
If you bought the chain earlier, these absolutely are made to go with this colour chain, in my opinion.
Absolutely, I agree.
So you make this with these, absolutely.
If you want to do this style, a lot of people bought that chain earlier on.
This just lends itself
so well to a necklace.
So you only need
like
5
this.
to make a necklace like that, so it'll go a long way. So you could make a.
Well, you only used 5, didn't you?
Yeah,
5 of
used
the emeralds.
5. That's all you need. You don't want too many. And then you can make a stretchy with that, earrings. You can make a lovely little sort of pendant just with 3 drops.
It just reminds me of like old atlases and old suitcases, maps. pops. It's just so lovely. It's one of my favourite jaspers, actually, without a doubt. I think that will work so well, as Suzie suggested, with this colour chain. Just $9.95. Did you say that's the lowest ever price? That is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
10mm rounds, 250 carats. Well done, David. We've got 38. The 10mm rounds. There you go. Yeah, the 10mm rounds on a 38cm.
You only need 3. You can put it on a slider bracelet, so you can either have a slider bracelet or you can make a macrame, and I'd probably put 3 and then just a spacer bead either side. That's all you need. Or on your memory wire, just put it on the memory wire bracelet. Put one and just wear it as a necklace on your memory wire.
Absolutely. I mean, there's loads of ideas. I don't know.
We can't see the...
Is it this one?
No, that's...
No.
Oh, is that the Oh, yeah. Yes. 0.4. Yeah.
Yeah, 0.4. Oh, sorry. I thought this was the 0.8 still. No, there you go. You got your 0.4. $2.95.
That's amazing.
This is your weaving wire, isn't it?
This is your weaving wire. I used it to do the rosary linking. Absolutely fantastic for rosary linking. And it just goes on and on and on.
10 metres, $195. Add to your stash. Absolutely.
It's such a lovely colour as well.
The champagne gold, I must say, is my favourite actually. If you do like the yellow colours, I think the champagne's really beautifully soft. It goes with lots of gemstones, doesn't it? Lots of people check it out, multi-buying. I'm not surprised if you've paid that P&P already. Come back in, and if you're checking out again, you'll still only pay that one P&P all day long. No brainer with little Brucey bonuses like this. One in the middle section, you just jumped in and bought 4 of those. Glenda's got it in a basket as well. Keep checking out.
Brilliant to have.
I don't know how we've managed to get this tonight, actually, Suzie. We've been doing something right, because we've got the most amazing hour for you now. We're going to continue with under 10. We're going to start with some Murano glass. Can you believe it? Under £10. So whatever you do, don't move a muscle. Go pop the kettle on, but be back with us in a couple of minutes, as we are going to do the most amazing deals right after this.
We are delighted to announce that Rachel Norris will be here with us on a Wednesday of all days. Rachel is going to be launching her wire work booklets that include a fantastic icicle necklace and a wonderful reindeer pendant. So make sure you join us on a Wednesday with Rachel Norris on a Wednesday. She's never here on a Wednesday for a wonderfully wicked wire work Wednesday. Join us here on Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Hi Jewellery Makers, Simon here. I'd like you to come and join me on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks. So I'll be on for most of the morning show and most of the mid show. For anybody that doesn't know, this is where I bring some of the lowest ever prices we've had on the product. It's not clearance, it's perfectly good stock. So it really is just an opportunity to get a fantastic deal, even more than usual. And with Christmas coming up, why not come and make the most of the opportunity? So come and join me, Simon, on Thursday the 14th of November for Simon's Picks.
Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day, We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us? We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides, and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Welcome back. What a lovely evening we've had again.
Finally, it's gone so quick.
It has. We've got less than an hour. Have you updated how many we've done in our challenge? Oh no. We were supposed to be doing 100 auctions, but Suzie and I love hearing your ideas though.
Oh, right.
I think we all do, don't we, at home? It's great to get your inspiration. So if we are a bit slower, we still try and get lots of inspiration. No, Sheridan's determined that we will get to 100. Are you doing workout behind there, yeah? The squatting and all sorts. It's because we've had so many snacks tonight. Thanks to Sheridan. Sheridan always brings lots of treats and things. Anyway, Suzie, where are we starting? Murano glass.
Right.
DVD. You know the price is going to be amazing. This is Murano glass with Hannah Osborne. In fact, correct me if I'm wrong, but this might have been with me. Or I was watching and I'll remember it. It was with me. No, I did do it, didn't I? Yes. And hundreds of these went. This was such a beautiful, I just love Murano glass.
Absolutely exquisite, yeah. And the way they make it, because they heat up the glass and then they actually roll it in either sterling silver or gold and then add another layer of glass to it, so you get that lovely iridescence. Yeah, here we go, you'll see it. Absolutely amazing how they make.
You would expect, you know, the Murano glass that we're doing today, it's going to be amazing value. The DVD, so is this footage from the DVD? So it shows you how it's made. Oh, sorry, no, this is how the glass is made. The DVD has got 4 different sections.
Yeah.
You've got the vintage lace necklace, which is, I believe, is the one that you can see there. Bewitching blue. You've got the Klimt collar, and you've also got forest green. So you've got all of those pieces of jewellery on there. It's around about an hour with Hannah Osborne for £4.95. It's such amazing value for money. If you get the chance to come to any of our workshops here, absolutely do, because they're fantastic. But if maybe you're quite far away, you can't get to workshops, maybe you're a night owl, or you want to watch something back. If you bought this once, it's really quite invaluable actually to be able to have those resources to watch back and go back to again. I think the DVDs that we do here are brilliant. £4.95, fantastic value for money. We are going to be doing some Murano glass now. Okay. They are so pretty. How would you use the Murano glass beads? Would you use them sparingly?
I would put them, and I'll show you how to do it.
Go on.
Right, I've made another type of earring finding with the 0.8 wire, and I can show you how to make that so easily, because this is what earring finding I would make with the Murano glass, because I think the Murano glass is exquisite.
Very high end, isn't it?
I'm just cutting and leaving it in the round about 7 centimetres, right? And then you just halve it roughly. You don't have to be too precise. Obviously, if you're making a matching pair, then make sure that the two are the same length, but I can't remember what length I made that one. So you're halving it and you're getting this beautiful, as you can see, sort of natural shape. And then on one side, because I like sometimes to have a hidden, let me move these out of the way so I can show you properly. And then on one side, I will just put about 0.5 centimetre into my pliers and just turn it inside, not on the outside this time. Before I did it on the outside, because I want it hidden. And then on the other side, I'll just do that magical sort of little crimp so it goes in your ear. And that's it. So that is your earring finding.
How simple is that?
And how simple.
What wire have you used, sorry, with this? 0.4 or 8?
This is 0.8. Now I'm just going to see if, I'm going to put my glasses on, because I want to see that if you'll get a 0.8 wire. You will. So you'll get a 0.8 wire.
You get 5 of them, don't you? Right.
So I'm going to show you again, if you don't have a head pin, but you've got some 0.8 and you think, what? Right, little length.
How are you going low than 9.95?
I'm just going to make an ending, and a pretty little ending.
6.95 for 8. Sorry, for 5 of them. 5 of them, 8mm beads. They are absolutely beautiful. I went to Venice actually, and you see so much Murano glass, and it's a fortune, might I add. It's really expensive. This is the hour to be involved. This is absolutely the hour. Every single one of them is different, and they're like little pieces of artwork. Wait till you get them home. Gold foil, beautiful quality. Murano glass beads for just $6.95, and as I say, you get 5 of them.
Now, use a head pin, but if you don't, do what I've just done there, and all I've made is a little loop, and then I've just, with the pliers, just wound it round a couple of times, not many times, because I want the Murano glass to be the focal point. So that's the ending, and then, as I did before, bend it over, cut it off about 1 centimetre in, and then just do a loop. So I'll now put it towards the middle of my pliers, because I'm going to make quite a nice big hoop. And as you can see there, you get your hoop. You can twist it like that. And then with your earring that I've just made, these earring findings are so easy to make. I'll show you how to make, and it looks lovely with just a simple pendant drop, and really makes a feature. If I just, can you see what I'm doing? There, sorry. Put it in, and then that's your earring. And
how lovely is that? And so quick.
And so quick.
When you're using Murano glass, I mean, I would, again, even be thinking about using your sterling silver.
Absolutely, absolutely. But, you know, if you haven't got any findings and you've never watched any jewellery making programs before and you just tuned in tonight and you're thinking, oh, everything that we've shown on the show tonight, you've got enough components to make anything you like. Earrings, those you can make. Just have a look, because we've sold the wire. We're now selling the Murano glass, so you need that reel of 0.8 wire and you can make lovely earrings.
So beautiful, so beautiful. And it's lovely to see all of the different earrings findings that you can make. So if you're at home and you're thinking, I've run out of shepherd's hooks, then don't worry. These are my favourite.
Yes.
With rose gold. Oh, these would look beautiful. You know the little, you know when we were looking at the little caps for the pearls earlier on, all different ideas with the pearl drops. This is so beautiful. You've got, again, this almost artwork within. It's just amazing. And if you love it on screen, trust me, you'll love it even more when you get it home, because this is something I've seen on television from home and it doesn't come across as well. You've got absolute glitter within. I don't know whether you're seeing that at home. So you get 3 in the pack. It's absolutely my favourite, 20mm drop. They would make the most exquisite earrings. They really, really would. Your Murano glass, 3 big drops. I don't know why I'm sitting here like waiting. I was thinking, do you know what? This one should be £9.95.
Can I borrow it? Thank you. I'm just going to show you how exquisite. And again, if you've got a head pin, use a head pin. Otherwise, you can make your own finding. And then bend it over. And then just, so you're getting a lesson now in just, I think that, see, by eye I'll know that is too long. So it's about 1 centimetre, so it's about, that might be a bit short, but half. Right, if there's head pins,
Oh, those rose gold head pins. Yeah, the rose gold plated 95 sterling silver head pins.
Ideal.
They were just £3.95 for a pack of 10, so they're great, and they've got the little ball on the end.
Right, and there we go. This is quick. And I didn't do it with my glasses, so it just shows you it's that easy. You don't even need glasses.
How gorgeous is that?
So,
well done in
I'm just going to put it
Carroll.
on the head pin. Sorry, I'm nicking
Greater London, well done. Love the fact that you love all of these Murano glass. You are getting 3, just to reiterate.
And there you go. What a lovely earring. No, that is sort of one pair of earrings made out, and you've made your own earring finding as well.
We could make a pair of earrings and a necklace and a pendant. Yeah. Pendant to go with, a full set.
I think the wire, if you have a look back, I think you'll find that you'll be able to buy that wire, which will go on forever, for about £3.95. So, and I used about that much, so it's probably cost you 5p to make the earring finding.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. So, right, if you're saying a pair of earrings, how much are you looking at charging for Murano glass?
Oh, Murano glass.
The big 20mm.
Oh, £20–25.
Absolutely.
Easily. Just.
They're so beautiful. They are massive. I love those.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Thank you, Lucy. Keeping us all topped up with tea. Oh, I love number 6. The sort of bite. Were you going to go for those? Sorry.
Oh, are they beautiful?
These are so beautiful. You're already thinking you're going, right now, what I will do with these?
No, I would be making, you know the macrame bracelet? I'd be making a macrame choker with that. So imagine making a bigger version of that.
Bigger version of my bracelet, there you go.
But put that around your neck, and I'd do it with gold as well. Absolutely beautiful.
Look at the colour of it.
Absolutely.
See, it's called dark green. Oh, no, it's not. It's called dark diamond, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a green gold. It is like a green gold. It's a gold foil in like a green glass. It's just stunning. And it's amazing how they make these as well. It is amazing. You saw the little video there of them making them. The processes that goes into making these, you would expect them to be a lot more considered. Clock coming in, 60mm.
Now, they themselves, if you're making, again, mala necklaces, absolutely lend themselves to that tassel. So you've got the lovely main feature bead with the tassel. Absolutely perfect. So
you got a minute to win it.
Love the design.
You've got a minute to make the most of this price. I don't think anybody expected that. $6.95 for three, not one, three, Sheridan.
That's amazing.
We're loving this. We're loving this.
Yeah. No, and they've got either silver or gold plate inside, haven't they? They've been rolled
like the
in
foil.
that. Amazing.
That's so
if you
gorgeous.
were to buy Murano glass jewellery, it's very expensive. And again, you could make this with it, couldn't you? You imagine this with the Murano glass. You put one there and I'll put one there. Absolutely lovely. Look at that.
Oh, that would look amazing, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't that be absolutely amazing?
£6.95.
Yeah.
What brilliant value for money. I said this earlier on, I feel like we're doing a clearance tonight. It really is. These are clearance prices. This isn't, please do not think that reflects the value or worth. We are looking at the real McCoy Murano glass. As Susie said, if you see Murano glass jewellery, it's a fortune. It really is expensive.
It is expensive.
Why go elsewhere and buy when you can make your own? You've shown us tonight some really simple techniques of how to make really expensive looking jewellery. And not expensive looking jewellery, this should be expensive jewellery. So,
but it's easy to make. Don't be frightened, even if you've never watched jewellery at all.
Oh, this is fun. This colour as well is beautiful.
Wow, it's lovely.
These are really pretty. Again with the gold, but with green.
Aren't they?
Oops. They've only been on air once before.
Yeah.
I think we had 150 packs of these. They're all different. Every single one has got different patterns, but they're just so sparkly. Can you see? They just are
And
gorgeous.
they lend themselves to, if you bought the rose gold sterling silver head pins, you've got the, you can make the earring finding for those and make a simple pair of earrings. I love it with the long shank with the lovely Murano glass.
You get 6 in this one for $7.95. 6!
That's amazing.
And the process is still the same. I mean, this has gone through a huge, lengthy process, expensive process to be able to create these. Hence why lots of places, of course, they're very, very expensive. It is the real deal. This is Murano glass, beautiful beads, 10mm rounds for just £7. £7.95. That makes it, my maths isn't great, and I can even tell you, that's less than £2 a glass bead. It's £1.16 in fact. It's just over £1 a bead.
And again, you could do that with the satellite chain.
I'd like this just the same as what you've done for me
absolutely.
here with a macrame, because I think you only need one in there.
Yeah, you do.
They absolutely speak volumes. They're so beautiful. We've got how many of those left? Even though the graphics are out, there's 15 of those remaining. I would continue to ask the customer service team availability because they will sell out today. 15. Oh, it's empty. You're right. Look properly, she said. No, that's absolutely fine. That's normally what happens at home as well. I text Kieran today and said, have you seen my nail varnish? 10 seconds later, found it. And he was like, did you look? I was like, no, I just presume that I was so bad for that. This is a lovely baguette cut.
Now this would make a lovely ring, wouldn't it? Cocktail ring with that.
Oh, Swarovski baguette, like smoked topaz. That is so gorgeous. Yeah, lovely baguette ring. I tell you what, forget about it. Forget about it at $1.95.
Is that all there is? Wow.
$1.95.
Wow.
Right, yeah. You're right to be shocked at that price, actually, Susie, because that is, we can't replace it at $1.95.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
No, that is amazing. And
what are you thinking, claw set?
Yeah, claw set that. But even if you don't know how to claw set, you can just have a ring shank, wind the wire round, so you end up with 2 ends, and then just wind that round each end of this, and it will set it.
Okay.
So you can set that very easily with just 1 wrap each side, and it will secure it. But have a go.
Brilliant price. At that price, you can't afford not to. Just $1.95.
Yeah.
So beautiful. It looks a fortune, doesn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Very
Yeah.
nice. What number? Sorry. C beads, C beads, C beads. Our silver ones that we were looking at. Our little Mayukis. These are your delicas. They're 11 O's, and they're silver. I mean, even if you're doing, you know, like you've added the little spaces on macrame bracelets.
And
These
like
are great,
one.
aren't they, for that?
Like this or this. Yeah. Put these in between the delica. So what you'll get is like a little cylinder. These ones are like
They're
little
more rounds.
little sort of rondelle rounds. You will get a more sort of like a little
tube.
There's thousands. There'll be loads.
Little tubes. They're great for like your brick stitch and bow stitch, aren't they? Because they stack perfectly on each other.
Obviously great for seed beading, but some of you may say, well, I'm not into seed beading. I buy this colour just to use as spacers, as you can see here. So they're just useful to have in your stash as simple spacers, because it's expensive to use. And the nice thing with the Mayuki, sometimes if you get a base metal spacer that's metal, it can rub against the stone and make it black. With Mayuki, and this is why I always use the seed beads, is because they're predominantly glass, but they're coated with the silver, you don't get any rub off on anything. So it's absolutely, looks perfect every time.
Great value for money, isn't it? When you're saying, I mean, there's loads in there. It's a small tube, but it's deceivingly. There's so many beads in there. That's going to keep you going for a long, 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 long time. And it's £4.95.
But really good to have. I love all of the little spacers.
Now we've got the big tubes.
Yeah.
These are like bronzy ones, which actually will look really nice with your chain that you had earlier.
So, So, again, if you're new to jewellery making, we've had the beginners, the starter packs or the sort of findings packs of thread, beading packs, that's the word I'm looking for. Use the beading thread, just thread these on, because they'll go through, because the nice thing with seed beads is they've got a lovely hole. So I think you'll get 8mm through them really easily. So the beading thread will go through it. Use it as a chain, and then you can put thread on any of your other beads. So you can have this effect like that. So you make lovely jewellery with seed beads.
Now, there's a lot in there, isn't there?
Yeah, that was... I've been given kits with 11 O's, and I've done very, very sort of intricate ones, and I've never gone through a tube.
The antique bronze curb chain that Suzie was talking about is there running along the bottom of the screen. It's $3.95 and it's for 90 or 1 metre, isn't it? I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. If you can always get chain, because especially this sort of width of chain, absolutely makes your jewellery look absolutely exquisite.
And that was best ever deal as well.
Yeah.
I would absolutely make the most of that. $3.95. $7.95 for your Mayuki. Again, these are your metallic light bronze. These aren't the delicas, are they? These are the...
These are the just the rondelles, so exactly like these. This is exactly like this one, so...
Exactly like the one she spaced out,
exactly like that as spacers. Perfect.
Right.
And the one you're wearing.
Lots of people there. Shall we do another Murano glass? How pretty are these? They're like little roses literally painted on.
Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, they are, aren't they? Yeah.
You'll have to come close to see this because this is so intricate. It's phenomenal, actually, how they've done this beautiful... Can you see the little rose?
Wow.
You're getting 3 for less than £10. I'd be on the line now. They are beautiful. There's something very vintage, very pretty.
Really pretty. And again, we've just brought on the seed beads, especially with this, these ones here would be absolutely beautiful with those.
Oh yeah, absolutely perfect.
Absolutely perfect. So, and you can do all sorts of things. I mean, you can if you're really good at seed beading, you can do a ladder chain, lots and lots of things. You can seed bead around it.
I love
Or
them.
you can just add them on.
I would love to see how they created that, the rose in the centre, because you can see almost how the ones with the gold sort of layer, and then it's then sort of coated again, and then there's the glass on the outside. But these are so intricate. You can see the detail of the rose, and yet everyone is slightly different. Can you see? They're not all.
Yeah.
It's not uniform. It's not sort of mass produced. This is all individual.
Handcrafted, yeah, they're handmade.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Now we've got the pink version. So we've just seen the white. These are so feminine, aren't they?
Aren't they beautiful?
They are so pretty. They just remind me of like fairy tales. They're so pretty. Real princess jewellery. Very, very girly. They are gorgeous.
Aren't they lovely?
Again, you're getting 3. Should we match the price? We are matching the price. We've still got loads that we need to do, so we're bringing in the minute clock. If we are going to do this, we're doing it quick.
Just add that to an earring.
Oh yeah, with your champagne gold.
Yeah, look at that. What a beautiful
Or
earring
even with
that
the
makes.
gold.
Yeah. There.
Clock's in.
Oh,
They're so pretty. Just £8.95.
they make exquisite jewellery and so easy to make.
Oh, brilliant. We've done well. We've only got 20-something auctions left, haven't we, to get our 100 auction target? We did a challenge. Let's see if we could do 100 auctions. We're on 70-something.
That's good.
Not too bad.
Not too
71.
bad.
70 odd. We can do it. Don't blame me and Suzie.
And just a simple macrame, you know, like you said earlier, just one bead either side. Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that
Perfect.
exquisite?
10 seconds left. £8.95. Remember, you're getting 3 of them. Andrea, well done. Lots of people making the most of Murano glass under £10. I'm not surprised. I don't know whether we've ever done a £10 showcase of Murano glass before. I can't remember. Oh, these are cool.
Ooh.
Really sort of contemporary,
Yeah.
futuristic, actually. Look at
They're
these.
lovely. I've
So
never
have you
seen
got?
those before.
Are they called pyramids?
Wow. Which is what they are.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, right. So you've got double drill
Ah,
hole.
that's what was confusing me. How amazing is that?
Are these Patty's beads by any chance? I don't know. They are so cool, aren't they?
So, I mean, you can sort of do double-sided. If you did a ladder weave, you could get a lovely effect with those. Or if you just put thread through both, beaded through both, you'd get a lovely solid line of like the collar. So you could do those and then put a bead in between and then those, and you could get a collar effect, like a dog collar effect. So yeah, how amazing.
Oh, I love that. It does makes it quite versatile, doesn't it, having that double drill hole?
Exactly. Because
£2.95.
you can get that sort of effect. That sort of...
They're really cool, aren't they? I like those a lot.
Yeah, lots of ideas you can do with that.
Czech glass. So when Zina went to Czech Republic to see these made, I mean, she came back absolutely full of it. I mean, it is amazing that we get these at the prices that we do. This is such a good colour, isn't it?
It's really sort of absolutely glows.
Oh, I want to
They
eat
really
them.
glows.
They look tasty, don't they? They look so gorgeous, like sweets. Yeah, they look like the glossy sweet.
I would make these into the bracelets I've just done here. I just use one and just put that there. How amazing is that?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That would look really
and
lovely.
that is really pretty.
I love that. You've got like sort of transparency, you
That's
can
it,
see
yeah.
through. But then when placed against the skin, look at the colour. They look awesome. There's a bit of a queue on the phone line. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Keep holding.
Lovely. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
And I suppose depending on what colour cord you use, if you
it would sort of come through. Yeah, absolutely. It might give it a different inference.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
Sorry, what price was that? £5.95. Oh, sorry, I was absolutely just engrossed on that. Fireline.
Yeah.
That last one, £5.95. Well done.
No.
So is this part of your sort of salt and pepper?
Yeah, this is. If you're into seed beading, I mean, I sometimes use this if I'm making pearl bracelets. Absolutely essential. You can't do without it. It's the best. It's right. I shall explain how good it is and why it's good. It's very strong. That's why it's got a pound. It's got a pound something to it. It shows sort of £6. So it'll take the weight of £6. I mean, that means someone's going to have to yank it off you before it snatches. You'll probably sort of garrot yourself before that happens. So it's very strong. Now, no, 6 bags of sugar. If you want to know how much £6 is, 6 bags of sugar, and then lift that with a single thread of that. That's how much weight it can take.
Well, like a baby, isn't it?
So it will take lots of weight. But because it's really fine, so you can use it for your seed beading. You can use this obviously for your 15-Os, which have got a slightly smaller hole than your 8-Os and your 11-Os. So it will take it'll go through your seed beads or any gemstones multiple times. If you've got the very, very small microfaceted beads that may be in tanzanite or emeralds, and they tend to have a really tiny drill hole, especially with the diamond nuggets, they've got a minuscule hole. It's very hard to drill through them. The fire line will go through them. So you don't, because it's firm enough, you don't need a needle to go through. But if you use a needle, you can thread a 13, a 12 and a 10. This is fine enough to go through all those needles.
Very useful, isn't it? Really strong.
Absolutely.
It's fine. It's very, very strong.
And if you're using the dark colours, you need a black. You don't really want white because white will show, so black is very useful.
Now these have got the silver coating. Look at these. Back to Murano glass under 10. Yes. Be on the line nice and early. And we're trying to space them out so that we can give the customer service team a bit of a chance to catch up, because it's very, very busy when we're taking Murano glass under 10. 6 beads, 10mm each, and this one's with that lovely, it's called crystal pistachio. So it's got the green.
Yeah, you can see. This is really fun.
It's different seeing at home, isn't it?
Yeah. You've got the pistachio. Like a little shot of pistachio colour green going through it. I can see it here looking down at it. It's very subtle, but really clever.
So hang on,
done that.
Sheridan, did you say that pistachio is a bead? It's not spelt wrong. It's not the pistachio like the ice cream.
Do you want to put it through there?
Yes, thank you.
I think that'll go through. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know pistachios were I thought it was an ice cream flavour.
But what a...
No, I'm joking.
Absolutely, I love these. These are sort of really sparkly, really fantastic for Christmas coming up. Because they have got the Christmas crispness.
Oh, I love them. £9.95. Remember, you're getting 6 of these, and they're all individual. They have got this lovely, like, sagey green.
Yeah. And do you know what I would do with these? We had the apatite on earlier, the very small rondelles. I would do a little bubble effect on these because I think that would look lovely just at the top. So.
Oh, what great value! Well done, everybody. Wow. £9.95. 10mm beads. And can you see as well, when you get these home, you can really clearly see that sort of silver coating and the glass encasing it. It's like a little globe.
Yeah, absolutely exquisite.
Very Christmassy. Oh, I'm so excited for Christmas.
Yeah.
3. No, these are different. Look, we've got the bicones and we've got the little silver rounds. No.
Ooh.
This one will go with your silver ones that we've just seen.
Yeah, no. I think these have got like a slight
purple.
Very subtle. Just very, very gentle, like the tiniest hint of lilac, haven't they?
If I put it that way, can you see it on the end here?
Yeah, I can see why they're called amethyst. They've got that little glow of amethyst.
Underneath, haven't they? Underneath the silver.
Yeah.
We can see it here.
Yeah.
You need to get it home. It's got a lovely glow.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a bit more stock of these, so we are going to be going incredibly low. I think actually really, really low. 5 of your Murano glass amethyst white gold foil.
Yeah, and as you can see, they've gone through the heat mill.
Yeah, this is your 0.8 wire. They fit absolutely fine, no problem at all. All 5 of these. I mean, you could. I think you only like the earrings that I'm wearing. You could make earrings, then you could make a pendant, and there's so much that you're going to be able to do with this. £7.95 for earrings like that.
Beautiful. That's absolutely perfect. Yeah. Like a lovely earring.
Yeah, they'd be perfect. They'd be perfect, wouldn't they? For Christmas. Oh, I love them. And they're Murano glass.
Yeah.
If you're making to sell, that name is very, very... I mean, you don't need to be a gemstone or jewellery expert to have heard of Murano glass and know the value in Murano glass.
Absolutely. It's a workshop that's in Venice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they make it all in Venice, so fantastic.
Well done, Christine. Collector in the Channel Islands, congratulations as well. New bidder on the phone line, please don't forget to press 1, speak to our customer service team. What a great way of starting your Jewellery Maker collection, just $7.95. Okay. The other bicones, once again, the sort of satellite style necklace that you made earlier would look amazing with these. And they have got, did you say this is called like dark amethyst or deep amethyst? It's more like a garnet colour. It's
I was
like
just going
mulled
to
wine.
say, I would have said that was a garnet. It's beautiful.
I said mulled wine.
It's like a rhodolite garnet, isn't
Yes.
it? Is the best way to describe that. It says it's amethyst, but if you got it home, you'd understand what we're saying. You could mix the two. I think, you know, with the green one we had earlier and this colour, what a lovely combination to have the two.
What would you do with these sizes? Because these are big, aren't they?
I would use that as a tassel end probably, or if I was doing a very long necklace, I would do a chain and I would do it in this style, and I would just,
Is that bicone in Italian? Bisconno?
Yeah, and I would mix that. I would probably have 2, have 2 of those and then 3 of something else. So, you know, I'd make these sort of a really centrepiece.
Oh yeah, like the necklace there, you can see.
Yeah.
Now, even though these are big, you're still getting 3. We're still going lower.
Wow. $6.95, fantastic price.
It is amazing.
And this
for
is
one
Murano
of those, that is
glass.
really good.
If you're selling your jewellery and you've got Murano glass, you can tell the story of how it's made. Can
we show that little video again, Leah? No! Yeah, absolutely. It's really good to educate your customers as well. If you're selling it, it does...
Yeah. I mean, if you've ever bought Murano glass vases, they're extremely expensive, and it's from the same factory, the workshop. They're all handmade, as you can see here.
And they make little figurines, don't they?
Yeah, hand blown. So it is a really labour-intensive process just to make a bead.
There you go.
Yeah.
$6.95. It's an amazing process, isn't it? They're handmade beads.
To get them all the same size and the same shape as well. That is a skill, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going through for those. Right. Now, these are great because they look very, very weighty, but they're very light.
They are very light, and they absolutely look beautiful put between two stones. So if I just cut this one off, I'll show you.
I'll show you what they look like.
Absolutely, they really make a feature. If I get a bit
And
of
they're
wire
really
just to
light.
show you.
They're great, aren't they?
Just to show you. So you can...
Maybe with your black, look, that would look really nice with the black agate or the black spinels that we had earlier. We're going straight to it, £1.45.
But look what they do. But that's what they do to...
Oh, they look brilliant, don't they? They look like Christmas crackers.
Yeah, they really enhance a gemstone. So you mix them up. Absolutely brilliant. If you just had one that was plain, wouldn't look as nice.
Oh, they look so regal, don't they? I love them. £1.45. Great to add to your stash. 5 of them as well for that price.
Yeah, look, one without, one with.
How glamorous does that look?
See, it just takes it up to another level. These are absolutely ideal to have. See, that looks nice, but that looks lovely. Nice.
Lovely.
Nice.
Lovely. Nice.
Lovely.
I think we've lost the plot, haven't we? What's the time? We've gone delirious. Right, come on, we've got the silver scallops. Oh, they're shells. Ooh, scallop shells.
How wonderful.
Oh, these are the little pearl.
Yeah, if you had
so
a little
beautiful.
pearl, you could glue the pearl on this side.
These are 95 sterling silver.
So you can have a surprise. You could have, yeah. So you've got that side, and then if it was on a charm and you glued a little tiny 4mm pearl, or even glued, yeah, you could.
Like a little clam. What do you mean, like 2 together? Oh, okay. Oh, they'd be really solid. And then you could have a pearl in the centre even, couldn't you?
Yeah.
£9.95. You get 3 in the pack anyway, so you could potentially do that. Multi-buy on these.
Aren't they lovely?
What about with, you know, your pink shell pearls that we had earlier?
Yeah.
They look so beautiful.
Look.
£9.95. Now,
effect.
Susie's getting creative.
I'm getting creative.
Oh, that's so pretty.
See, almost like little angel wings. So they're not shells at all. They're more like angel wings now.
Oh, right. I'm going to add to that.
Your Murano glass.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm on your wavelength now. Oh, I don't want to
Is there one
disturb this.
That's all right, yeah. Look at that, yep. And then ahead with another colour, Murano glass. We're looking here. Sorry.
You can't see anything. Well done. Do you like him?
Yeah,
Why are you giggling?
Another Murano glass for the head.
But she couldn't find it. That's the bead that we've already done, yes.
And then you could put a head.
Oh.
Or even these ones, but I like those Murano.
Oh, they're so pretty.
So pretty. Make a fish. There's like fish fins.
Yeah.
And then the third one would be the tail.
Oh.
Sorry.
Love it. The witch. The slabs.
Yeah,
we did those earlier. We did
those earlier. And
we've got some more seed beads on my... Do you want to do the lovely mulled winey colour again? Because they'd go really nicely with those deep amethyst ones that we've just seen loads of you come in for.
They would. I'm just going to get some out.
They're more garnet. The other ones are cranberry.
I will show you. When you get them out, they look absolutely... They come to life.
Oh, they're really bursting with colour, aren't they?
There you go. Right, now I'm just...
Let me just triple check that. I'm not... Yeah, there
If you tell me where to go with that. Come to your... Yeah, that's it.
See, even there on the screen, you can't see quite the colour.
They are really bright and vivid, and they sort of have a glow to them. So...
Let me put a couple on here.
And look, and you can see that's with a 0.8 wire, and how easy
they
they're
just
going
go
on.
And then flicking off.
Yeah.
Whee!
Yeah. This is the joys of
television.
But
Can you see how beautiful that red is? It's so vibrant.
Yeah, it is. It's a really lovely sort of cherry red, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can't
getting
see that in the tube. It
loads.
looks quite dark. Oh, yeah, you get thousands.
Oh, you do get so many. I was going to count them all for you. I was going to get them all out one by one and thread them all onto here so you could count how many. £4.95. I can't even, I think I need to get my eyes checked. I do. Thank you.
They're lovely.
The cranberry ones, they're 11.0s. So they are small, but they're
yeah, easy to work
with.
I remember thinking, oh, I don't think I like working with 11.0s, but I tell you, every seed beader, if you ever do seed beadings, will always say they're my favourite, and they are my favourite to work with because.
Why's that?
Well, you think that they're small, but actually when you start working with them, because they've got a nice big hole, so you can do multiple threading, you make the most exquisite, delicate pieces of jewellery that it just makes everything look so much daintier.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, so I love working with 11.0s.
Maureen, well done. Tracy's there as well. Well done, Anna.
Now they're a raspberry colour, if you love your raspberry. And look how you can see on there, they've all got a slightly different coloration. That's what I love about the seed beads.
Yeah. You've got such you've got the consistency and size there, haven't you? So if you do want to add to your stash and you know you can come back and get them, they've got a really, really good consistency and colour. 7. That sounds so much like 7, doesn't it? Oh, that's why. I heard 7. Do you want me to take these out so you can see? But these are emerald cut. You can see them, Emma?
Yeah.
Oh, they are amazing.
Oh, now these will so sparkle. And if you just add that onto...
But you've got the drill hole just centrally there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I do want to open... I don't know whether I should... Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, what do you mean are you ready? We're at $4.95. This is Swarovski. This is Swarovski. It's absolutely amazing quality.
No,
Are you thinking of going straight on?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to say that I just threw... Wait. The thing with Swarovski, it can go with any gem, so I'm just going to use this one.
I'd love this as a ring. Looks like Imperial Topaz, doesn't it? That colour is just amazing as a ring. An east to west ring.
Wow. I mean, as a ring, it's absolutely exquisite, isn't it?
Oh, look at that.
It's amazing.
£3 for 2, or for earrings. They're beautiful.
But
just
this is what I love about Swarovski. Again, we're going to do the nicer. You've got a lovely stone here, which is great, and you would think, right, I'm just going to do macrame with it, which I did before because it's quite a funky.
Yeah, that's
now
nice.
Watch how this absolutely transfers this sort of gemstone into something quite exquisite.
Oh, wow.
And takes it to another level. What have I got in the way? Yeah, that's it. And that just absolutely takes it to a really contemporary look. And that is become suddenly an evening.
I'd love those for earrings. I think they are awesome.
They're so useful for transforming jewellery designs.
Imagine those for earrings.
With black spinel. Do you remember we had the black pear drops earlier?
Oh, yeah.
They with these.
Oh, gosh, they're gorgeous. Yes. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Well done, everybody. We've got some more Swarovskis.
I love Swarovski.
Oh, what are these?
These are what they call arrowheads.
Oh, these are really cool.
Yeah. They're lovely.
And they're rose as well.
Yeah.
They will look lovely with your rose gold head pins that we saw. All those rose gold seed beads that you had earlier.
But put it with the round bead at the end. I mean, there's so many ways you can use these.
I think
They're
you're
a
going to be
lovely
shocked
design.
by this price. To say you're getting three Swarovskis, £3.95.
Yeah. Now you can put, as you can see, you can almost sit in there. You just put a round, say a lovely black agate that we had earlier in there, absolutely exquisite, and just put that on a bracelet.
Oh, nice. With the
Lovely
two
effect.
arrows sort of pointing
Point it
away.
out,
Yeah.
Be lovely.
£3.95 for all three of them. That is such great value for money. And again, you can say if you're making to sell, genuine Swarovski elements with
in
it.
the jewellery, absolutely.
Fantastic. Hold the line. Yep. More Murano glass. More Murano glass. We have seen such beautiful golden beads. This one, again, completely different. This has almost got like a crackled effect to it.
Yeah, it's like a dark citrine, isn't it?
Yeah, wow.
Topaz, yeah.
£9.95. And they are beautiful.
Yeah, you've got that crackly effect. Oh, they're beautiful.
You get 5 of these. I was about to say who has taken this so low, but Sheridan said, well, it was me, and I'm actually about to beat it. So we've got less than 20 of these left in stock. Sheridan is now showing off completely. She's getting competitive with herself, beating her own best ever price. The lowest ever price was $9.95, which Sheridan set. Now we're at the lowest ever price by a mile at $7.95.
Wow.
If you haven't used Murano glass before, if you haven't worked with it, get it home, see it for yourself. It's such beautiful quality. You get 5. You get 5, which is fantastic value, isn't it? Well done, Carroll, straight away. We're talking a lot about make to sell tonight, so we're going to end the evening with some great purchases for your. We're going to end the evening with some purchases for your craft fair, for your
lovely,
stand.
yeah.
Do you know what? I looked all over for these when I was getting married, as little for our wedding cake stand table of just to put on them what cakes it was.
Oh, right.
I mean, these are so versatile, aren't they?
Lovely. So you can write that. You can write your little message.
Yeah.
So if you've got a craft store, you can
prices.
put like the price. When I was doing it, I used to put everything in price bands. So I would say £5 here,
That's
£20
really good.
here.
That's really good because it makes it look very professional as well, doesn't it? Keep adding those. We just want to do one more just whilst we've got a couple of seconds. So these, you could have a little, I'm imagining like a twine sort of piece of string along the top, and then you can just clip these on. They're little pegs with chalkboard hearts. Yeah. You get a pack of six of these.
Lovely.
We've literally got 40 seconds, so we're going to bring in the price, make the most of both of those. I know that we've done those really quick. Speak to the team or go onto the web and check out on anything that we've had over the last hour. £3.95. Oh, £2.95.
Wow.
There you go. Little quick bargain. Make the most of it.
Yeah, lovely.
It's been so lovely to see you.
Again.
When will I see you, or when will you be on next?
21st. So
21st of November.
Yeah.
Brilliant. We'll see you then.
Yeah.
Don't forget to go through and have a look at anything that you may have missed. Thank you so much for your company tonight. It's been brilliant to be with you. From all of us at Jewellery Maker, good night.
Bye.
We are delighted to announce that Rachel Norris will be here with us on a Wednesday of all days. Rachel is going to be launching her wire work booklets that include a fantastic icicle necklace and a wonderful reindeer pendant. So make sure you join us on a Wednesday with Rachel Norris on a Wednesday. She's never here on a Wednesday for a wonderfully wicked wire work Wednesday. Join us here on Jewellery Maker.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to